Hello, everyone, and welcome to Campfire Stories RPG, our Defendus Academy campaign, Critical Roles, Daggerheart system. I am your GM, Kira. She is medieval, whatever it is that you wish to call me. Uh, and we find our group once again. God damn it, Zach. We find our group once again within the halls of the Lux Forest. In the last session that we had, a number of tarot card based rooms discovered by our friends, some of which have been completed, such as the need Pierce Shadow. May or may not have actually been a shadow, and in fact, a shape-shifted version of one of their was not actually. Uh, as well, the Strength Room being entered by Sonata and Calathea, as one held the world aloft in their hands, as the other scurried beneath the ground, doing their best to stop the machine going to eventually crush them all. Two more rooms yet to be done. The first had already been discovered. God damn it, Alexa. Why are you the way you are?
I can tell you exactly why. ADHD. You happy?
It's an entirely valid answer, to be fair. I have no words. If this were 5e, I'd have given you inspiration, but it's not, and I can't, so
You could give me advantage on something. I'll take it.
let's see what happens, because currently you have disadvantage on quite a bit.
You're right.
Because you are in the Hanged Man, where a Hanged Man gives you a Hangman puzzle. A series of Hangman puzzles, actually. That if you were to get the letter wrong, a differently colored beam fires at you with various effects. Currently, you are under the frosted and dazzled condition. So you are much slower. You require an agility 10 roll to go from melee to even close range. And you have disadvantage on all presence and knowledge rolls. You are currently very distracted, almost like you had ADHD or something.
I don't know. Distract. Who's that?
Who is distracted? So, do we want to continue the Hanged Man puzzle, or do we want to enter the turn?
It is up to you guys. Do you want to go now or later?
I vote Hanged Man.
Finish up with the Hanged Man,
Sounds
and then
great.
we'll
Let's do it.
close on Piper in the
Hang on.
power room. Which is perfect. So I will go ahead and switch to the game show, which I believe is just wrong.
What's wrong?
If I remember, where's my?
I have this. I have what it is. If you need it.
Oh, no, because I don't have the actual. What was the first puzzle?
It ended. It was "Come away, O human child."
Okay. Yes, if I look at this. Yeah, basically, the thing that you're looking at on screen is what I have for uh number 2, but it's not actually correct. So
Uh-oh. You gave me an incorrect puzzle?
I gave you and everyone an incorrect puzzle. So for now, I'm actually just going to switch it back to all of our beautiful pieces.
Okay.
And I'm just going to give you the
The
correct
numbers.
indentations. Yeah, the correct number.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. You want to just correct me if I'm wrong? Or do you want to just tell me?
Oh, did I already give them to you?
Yeah, we did. We started the last one.
Okay, so yes, give them
I
to
just
me,
don't know.
and I will double check.
So I've got 1, 2. I've got 1, 2, 3.
Yep,
I'm just gonna good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
correct.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope.
7.
3.
Okay. What? Okay. We've got 3. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Correct.
With a comma at the end.
Yes.
Okay, so 2, 3, 6, 3, 3, 4.
2, 3, 6, 3, 3, 4 is exactly correct. It is the combination on my luggage.
Banking that in the memory. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And have you already guessed letters for this?
I think all I guessed was A, which you told me was the second letter of the third word and the first letter in the fourth.
Correct.
Awesome.
And so now, we continue. Now, I know that you don't speak,
Correct.
but you as a player, if you decide that you want to guess the full phrase, you can let me know, and I'll assume that you entered it into the console,
Perfect.
and we can kind of bypass.
Okay. We're gonna start with the vowels again. So I'm gonna go E.
It is the fourth letter in the third word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, and the third letter in second word,
Third letter, second word.
and the third letter in the fifth word, second last one.
What? Oh, the second last word. I thought you were saying. I was like, third letter and the third word doesn't make sense if it's the second last, because that's
No,
the
third
last
letter
letter.
in
Okay.
the second last word, fifth word.
In the fifth word. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so that's E. We're gonna go with I.
Go with I, and you've got yourself the second letter in the last.
That's it.
That is it.
Awesome. We'll go with O.
Second letter, first word.
Mm-hmm.
That is it.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna go with R.
R. That's to skip you. R is the fifth letter in the third word.
That's it?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. We're gonna go with T.
T. You're gonna be very happy with it.
Oh, okay.
It is the
First letter, first word.
First letter in the first word.
Great.
First
Okay.
letter in the second word.
Amazing.
Third letter in the third word.
Okay.
First letter in the fifth word.
Yeah, that's what I
And
thought there.
that's it.
Okay. H.
H.
Second letter, second word.
Second letter, second word, second letter, fifth word.
Yep.
That's it.
Great. Okay. S.
S. Last letter, third word.
Okay, great. W.
Would you believe it? First letter in the third word.
Okay,
First
great.
letter
Is that
in
it?
the last
Oh.
word.
Yes, thank you. N.
N. Second letter, fourth word.
Okay, I think I got it. Was that it?
That is it.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Alice, I'm having fun trying to do this as well, and I'm just
It's
DMing
fun.
meds
It's
I
fun,
have.
right? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not helping. I can't help, so I'm just
No,
trying to do it, and I'm
shut up.
DMing.
Ooh,
I'm just DMing med what I've
I
been
have
coming
not
up
even
with.
been looking.
Okay, I think I know it, but I'm gonna go with D.
D.
I
Last
have
letter,
one
last
other.
word.
Yeah, and and third letter, fourth word,
Sorry?
and third letter, fourth word.
Oh, yes. Third letter, fourth word.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
B is real good at this as well.
She's really good. Okay, I'm gonna try to guess. So to the waters and the wild.
And we flip to the third one.
Okay, fucking
I'm
hell.
gonna say I've somehow managed to get waters with ATER. I had
Yeah,
two
that's
with
what I thought.
with just O and E.
Mhm.
And I was kind of piecing together.
It was
At first I said waters and wind, and then no N. I went, okay, what else
That's what
fits
I
this?
was.
Wild.
You and I played this game similarly. It sounds like, because that's how I was thinking. Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna get a
I
single
can
wrong
let you
letter
know.
that time.
I can let you know that the
Yep.
thing on screen is correct.
Cool.
So if you'd like me to give you numbers, I can. If you'd like to look at the screen, you can. What's
I
better
would
for you?
prefer. I'd prefer if you just gave them to me.
The numbers? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Not too long, right?
nope.
Like 2 lines again.
415.
Whoa, hold on. 1,
Yep, you
2,
just let me
3,
know.
4. 1, 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
424.
Is that it? I'm
That is
gonna
it.
need another page after this. Okay. There's probably a fourth one, is my guess. Okay.
There is a
1,
fourth one.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I've got 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 4, 2, 4.
Yes.
Great. Awesome. 6 words. Let's do it. All right.
Let's go.
Starting with
Wait,
I.
give us the.
Let's start with I.
Start with an I. First letter, or sorry, second letter, first word.
Mm-hmm.
First letter, fifth word.
Great. We'll go A.
A. You are going to get the second word.
Great.
Second letter, third word.
Mm-hmm.
Second letter, fourth word. Second letter, last word.
Cool. We'll go O.
Oh. Can I get you to roll me a d4, please?
Damn it. 1. Just one
Ooh,
of our
that's
eight.
one of the ones we haven't gotten.
Damn it.
Ooh, this one is rough.
A doozy.
This one is a doozy. This one is. Can I get a strength reaction roll from you, please?
Yes, you can.
Uh-oh.
Retro.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
By the way, we
Strength.
kind of
Yeah,
just
I
messaged
figured.
each other.
Oh wait, that's not a D. Those are D8s. Hang on.
Yes, please roll the correct dice. Hope and fear at this point don't count.
Okay.
Just roll.
15 strength.
Girl. Just made.
What?
You feel this skeleton's eyes light up red and attempt to burn you.
Mhm.
You are able to just kind of push it out of the way. He goes, a little bit resilient, but let's see how many times you keep that up.
I love this thing. Did he say it
Wait,
has a
no, this-
name?
He does not remember his name. He's been dead for a long time.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Moving on, we'll go E.
You're gonna go with E.
Mhm.
Third letter, third word.
Oh, that was the wrong place. Mhm. That's it.
Fucking B.
Great. You already fucking got it, B. God damn.
No, I'll let you know what the DM was later because I cannot confirm nor deny.
I'm
uh,
gonna go with N.
And you're going to find an N in the fourth word, third letter.
Mm-hmm.
Last word, third letter.
Damn. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'll finish those out. So H.
H you will find as the last letter of the first word.
Mm-hmm.
The first letter in the fourth and last word.
Amazing. That's what I thought. We'll go D to finish those out.
Yeah, you will. Those will be the only D's that you'll.
Awesome. And then that's the word hand for those listening.
yeah.
Play this game at
And then
home.
I'll do
Try not to get burned.
I'll go with F. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're locking in F?
Wait. Didn't hold up. Fifth letter, second word. Second strike that, reverse it. Fifth word, second letter. That's not an N.
Oh, it is.
Okay, thank you.
It is.
Okay.
It
'Cause I'm
absolutely
like trying to
is.
figure that out too.
Yeah. Okay,
It
okay,
absolutely is.
okay. W.
W is the first letter of the first word.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it.
And T.
T is the third letter of the first word.
Again, it.
That's it.
Okay.
So I believe
B.
you're just kind of working with the third word now.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I have with a blank hand in hand for those listening. Um. Please hold one moment.
No, it's based
What?
on what I had said. What I had said earlier with the question mark.
Oh.
Question mark. Yeah. That's still part of that whole thing because I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's such a weird. It's weird. I'm trying to piece it together, and I'm having issues.
How about fuck. How about R?
R is the fourth letter of the third word.
That was a lucky guess. Okay. Um.
Got her to put her in a spin. Isn't conversation that she's in. I'm a little surprised Dawn didn't.
Apparently, I cannot type. I'm sorry, Mad.
Dawn, we finished
That's
that
what's
one
such a
already.
mess. I might be completely off track, but I can't come up with anything else that fits in that spot in this context.
I mean, you know it's only a
Kira,
5-letter word, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No,
feel like
not
I'm
you.
playing Wordle here. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
do a
know.
green
That's why I
one.
said, but there's not. Because I'm trying
Yeah.
to come up with what this is.
Okay.
What's
So
funny is you
I just want
have
to make
it.
sure.
I do
wanna
have
make sure-
it.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, dude.
Alexa's like, that's great. I feel good
Good
for you.
fucking you.
Like, don't you have a maze on the floor to be scurrying around or some shit?
I'm gonna close my door. Second. Just bring my mom in this. She's really good at these.
Stoppy's
Okay.
just dancing in the chat. I love it.
Okay. For the record, I have so blank AER blank.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yes.
Okay.
My only hint to you being maybe consider where you are, that it might be thematic.
Oh wait, I didn't even use F yet.
You did not. You said you were going to use F and then you backtracked.
I'm gonna use it.
Lock it in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm locking it in.
Oh. First letter of the third word.
Great, but that doesn't work.
No,
That's
but
not
in
how that's
fact, no.
spelled. That's not how that's spelled.
It's spelt like 4 different ways.
All right.
Depends
So I'll
entirely
go with
on whose literature you're referencing.
Canadians.
Not Canadians. I'm pretty sure this
Okay,
person is
so-
British. Bring it up with W.B. Yeats.
Does that mean it's spelled with a Y?
You want to lock in Y?
I'll lock in a fucking Y.
And we'll move on to the 4th round.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I had the same
with a
trip up.
fairy hand in hand, for the record.
Yeah, I had the same trip up because I'm like, fairy spelled with a Y like that is weird to me.
That's
But
so
like,
weird.
I get it. But
And
so the
now-
DM that Med was having it not having issues with. So when all you were going through was vowels, you had A, you had IA, you had guessed O. But in my head, I'm going, there's not really any more vowels except maybe an E in the third word, and then you guess E, and there's an E in the third word.
Mhm.
And now
And-
we get to have some fun. You
Oh,
had 5 words,
There's still
6
one more.
words, 6 words. But you're in the last level now.
Uh-oh.
So let's
3
go
lines?
in.
Hold on.
And
How many lines is it, Kira?
Oh, on my screen it's 4 lines, but
Shit. This is
Oh,
gonna be
wow.
interesting. Alright, hey but hold up.
but also,
Hang on,
and I came up with something with Faye as soon as you had an A and an E next to each other.
yes, you did. And I was like,
Smart.
you have it. It's just
Yeah,
that there's like
I'm like-
4 different ways to spell fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it's gotta be the Faery, but it's like that's just spelled weird.
Yeah, I've seen Fairey, Fairy, Freiie.
Because I feel like with the AE spelling, like the most common spellings that I see are either AE and IE or AIY.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the two, like, I think those are the two most common. So that's why AEY is so weird.
I was like, what?
You're gonna have to bring it
All
up
right.
with WB Yeats.
Go for it, ma'am.
Okay. We're gonna get 3, 3, and then it's going to be 5'1".
Hold up. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
This is all one line. This is line 1. Is 335'1".
Yes.
Okay, hold up. Redoing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, 3, 3. I'm literally drunk from that. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apostrophe S. All right.
You don't know that. Don't act
It
like
could
you
be a
know
T.
things.
It could be a T.
Okay.
Okay.
The second line is 442.
That's it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The third line is 743.
Okay.
And the last line is 310. With a period at the end. Because you're here.
Yay!
No one can see me clapping, but they can hear me clapping. So
Yes. Oh, you're snapping.
we do be snap snap.
All right. So, Miss Ma'am, how would you like to do words? Do you want to do like line word?
I think
Number?
I will go position line word.
Like other way
Like
around. Line.
first letter, third line, first word.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me number these. Give me just a moment. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That should be it. Period. All right. Making that real
The
big. That's a
math
big
is
period.
mathing, everyone. It is a game of
Okay.
fucking hangman.
Uh-huh. This is fun. This is cool to do, and we're doing it like online and everything. All right. Viewers, play along. Okay. All ready for this? Guess what letter I'm fucking starting with? A.
Oh god, it's an A. Okay, hold on.
Crazy. I'm also gonna write down the rest of this real quick.
Third letter, third line, second word.
Yep, third letter. Oh, that. Why did I write? I just wrote out "Come Away, O Human Child" on this page, and I was like, so I wrote a C instead of an A, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not correct. Okay.
Second letter, last line, first word.
Last line, first word. Can you please do the line? Wait,
You want me to do the
see,
line
this is
first and then position
line
then word?
first, then word, then position would be the most ideal.
Okay, perfect. Line, position, line, word, position.
Word, position, yes. Okay. What did you say? You said line 4, word 1, position 1, right?
Position 2.
Position 2?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Then line 4, second word.
I need to write out those
Position
numbers.
8. So it's third from the last letter.
Thank you. I ended up for that one, I just wrote out like the numbers so I can keep an eye on that. That's A. Okay. So I've got third word, third line, second word, third position. Fourth line, first word, second position, and second word, eighth position.
Correct.
Beautiful. All right. We're gonna go, the odds of me getting these letters are much higher now. We're gonna go with E.
Gonna go with E.
And it's not in there.
Line 1.
Yep.
Word 2. Position 3.
E. Okay.
Line 2.
Mm-hmm.
Word 1. Position 4.
For the last letter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Line 3. Word 1. Positions 2 and 3.
That math isn't mathing.
Line 3.
What? Oh, whoops. Sorry. Yeah, 2 and 3. I see.
Yep. Line 3, word 1, positions 2 and 3.
Perfect. That's it?
Nope.
No, there's one. There's got to be one.
Very last word,
Mm-hmm.
position 4
Great.
of the last line.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna do a T.
You gonna do a T?
Mm-hmm.
First line,
Second word, first
letter.
position. Oh yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
Third line,
Mm-hmm.
second word, first position.
First position. And last position.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay. Just throwing that out.
What's the one you just said?
T.
No, I have the T. What was the spot?
Third line, second word, first position.
Okay.
And then fourth line, second word,
Mm-hmm.
position 7.
Before the A.
Right before the A.
Great.
I believe that's all of them.
Let's go with Y.
Let's go with Y. Can I get a D4 roll for
Crap. Why did I do that? That's so cocked. It's like not even 4.
4? Oh, we haven't done that one either.
God damn it.
This is my favorite one. There's a part of me that wants you to fail this one because of what I have planned for. But there's another part of me that's like, obviously, I want you to succeed.
You're a fucking liar. You're my DM. You don't want me to do something.
With a bunch of reoccurring flashing lights that become a sensory overload, I need an instinct reaction roll.
Crap. 9.
That's 9 on both dice.
No, it's a 7 and a 1. You told me not to worry about the fear and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering if you rolled both.
Oh yes, I did. Yeah, trash.
Yeah, that does not save.
No kidding.
You are currently blind.
Oh well, that's gonna be fucking.
You have disadvantage on
insane.
all agility and finesse rolls, as well as any instinct rolls that involve sight. You can spend 2 hope at any time to end the blindness. So I hope you have those on you.
I'm gonna have to.
Now, funny thing about blindness.
In there. I wasn't already thinking about this.
You may go ahead and continue to guess letters. I will tell you if you're correct.
Oh, yeah?
I
How
will
am I
not
going to do
tell
that,
you- I will
madam?
not tell you where they are.
Madam, I'm going to spend 2 hope.
Very
And I'm
well.
going to I need my sight to do this.
You sort of
I'm gonna
reach
blink it away.
deep within your magic that is not only innate but also taught to you. And you are like, no, I need specifically vision for this.
Yeah.
And you are kind of able to shake that off.
That would have been actually impossible, I think.
Not completely impossible, just
Okay,
highly improbable.
you're right. We're gonna go with H.
Oop.
I think safe.
H completes that because you knew it would.
Yep. Yes.
It is also going to be in the fourth line, second word, second position
Okay.
between the T and the A.
No. Fourth word, second position. Sorry.
Line 3.
Oh. What? Oh.
You
I was in the-
said
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you,
You said
B.
yeah.
Thank
You said fourth line. You said fourth line.
Did I say fourth line?
Second.
Second word.
Yes. Yes, you
Oh.
did. I wrote it down there too and went, what?
Bobby.
What? No, I appreciate you saying between the T and the A.
Between
And I
that
was
T
like,
and A, you got an H.
But
Those are your H's.
what? B, are you saying what I'm saying with that second word there?
That's a word. Wait,
That's not the
wait,
word.
word. I don't know if that's ever been a word. What? Okay, sure, we'll go
All
with
right.
it.
Because that's the same one that I was like, there's an end. That's the one with the T at the end, right? And you were like, no. I was like, excuse me.
Wait, because it's third line. How many? What are
Third
the?
line.
Oh, was it 4-3 at the end? Because I think
Yes.
I messed up on this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 7
It's
4
Oh
3.
wait, that's what I was confused. Okay, no, I think I know what that
I'm
word is.
still.
Never
It
mind.
doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better.
It does when
That's
you know what
still
the
not
English
a
language
word.
is.
I think I know what I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is actually.
I'm gonna
Because
go
I
with an
screwed up with
R.
my wording and my lines on my end. I was so confused. But now that I got that correct, actually I think I know what that word is.
I'm gonna go with R.
R. First line, 1st
Mhm.
word, third letter. Keeping with the first line, third word, third
Mhm.
letter. Second line, first word, third letter.
Yep.
And fourth line, actually the fourth line this time. Second word, fifth letter.
Making sure. So it was
Yeah.
the R's in the first line. They were both in the third. It was first word third position and third word
Yeah.
third position.
Third
Right.
word, third position.
Cool.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go back through that real quick. Then it's also second line, first word, third position, and fourth line, first word, second position, and second word, fifth position.
No, there's nothing in the first. First.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at my R. Am I looking at my A? You're good. Nothing in the first word.
Okay.
Just that last one. Okay.
Yes, so you're good.
Matt, check DMs when you can.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. N.
One moment.
God damn, I got it, B. I figured that out.
What's
like,
funny too? What's funny is Stoppy literally just messaged me being like, "They have not guessed N yet."
I legit was talking to B about him. Like,
Yeah. Sophie messaged me and goes, "Have they just end yet?"
Uh,
No.
So,
No, I have not.
also, it's on HMH question mark.
let's go ahead and put you out of your misery here, but also give you maybe a little bit more shocking.
Ooh.
Third line,
So, yes.
but we're gonna start with the first
Oh.
word
Yes, ma'am.
in the 6th position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last
Was
one.
I
No,
right
second
from two words? No way!
Then we're gonna go with the third
So
line, the
dumb.
4th word, the last position.
2 words.
Third one. Second word. Third position.
Third line, 2nd word, last position.
Last position. There you go.
4th line, we're still going. 4th line,
Yep.
first word,
Mhm.
3rd position.
Okay.
4th
Okay.
line, 2nd word,
Second word.
2nd position, and 9th position. The ends have really pulled this puzzle.
All right. Yeah, that's starting to put things together a little bit. Okay. D.
She wishes for the D.
Ma'am, get your
You-
mind out of the gutter.
You will get triple Ds. Because
I have those already.
valid. Uh,
Mad. I said D's nuts when he said that.
you're gonna get D's nuts. Can you imagine like everything else was poetic, but like the last one was just a D's nuts joke?
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
First line,
Yep.
3rd word,
Mhm.
5th position.
Mhm.
4th line, 2nd word,
Last
3rd
position.
and last position.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I got that word finally.
Hell yeah.
Okay. We'll go with S.
Let's go with S, the one that you were so dang sure of before we even started this, and yet
I didn't
haven't
even
guessed
get there.
until now.
No,
Would you believe that it's after the apostrophe?
that's crazy.
You can also find it in the very, very last word in the 6th position.
Great. Okay, that's what I thought. We'll get the U.
You're gonna get the U, which is going to be in the 3rd line, 3rd word, 3rd position. And
Wait, you
the
said there were no Y's.
did I?
Yeah, and you gave me strength shit for it.
Yeah,
No,
see?
I gave you blindness for it.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
I'm
you
a
blindness
hope
with a
back.
Y.
Yeah, go ahead and take those 2 hope back. There is definitely a Y, and it's at the start of that
There's a
word.
Y
And
there.
I think you might
I
know
did
why.
forget about that when I was putting in my suggestions. I still, if my random guess with the 2 letters was correct, I'm gonna be so mind blown that if that was actually right.
With the 2 letters?
My first thing of this new thing. We had
Oh.
that one. I'm like, if that one was correct, the one at the
Yeah.
first message of all of
It's
this.
very
I'm
close. I'll tell you that.
And
There's also a U at the beginning of the very, very last word, and you probably knew that.
Yes, thank you. I'll get the C as well.
The C. 4th line, first word, first position.
Okay. That's the one I knew.
I believe that is all.
Okay. I realized I have yet to even guess O till now, so we're gonna do that.
Get O. Uh, first line, first word,
Mhm.
second position.
Great.
First line, third word, second position.
Great. I was looking for a vowel there.
Second line, first word, second position.
Mm-hmm.
Second line, third word, first position.
First, wait. Say that
Second
one again.
line,
Mm-hmm.
third word,
Yeah.
so the two-letter word,
The two letter is the first
the
position.
first position,
Right. Okay.
and then you can round out the word you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ah!
Thank you. All right. We'll go with F.
F. It's now time to break B's brain. So, first line, first
First
word, first
letter.
position.
Great.
Second line, second word,
Mm-hmm.
first position. Second line, third word, second position.
Second line. Yes. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's fine. I'm like, it was just more of a. I didn't expect it to be correct. It was just really funny that it was still fitting until now.
Yeah. I was like, that's the one thing that you had wrong.
Yeah.
I'll go with I because apparently I haven't done that one either. And what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yes. Yes, we do. Um, third line, first word, fifth
Mhm.
position.
Second line, second word.
Huh?
Second line, second word anywhere.
Second line.
I'm missing a vowel in that word.
Oh, you are, aren't you? Okay,
Mhm.
sorry. The second line, second word
Yeah.
would be a U after the F.
Thank you.
My apologies.
Go with an M.
M. Uh, second line,
Mhm.
first word, first position.
Amazing.
That's it.
Not in the third line at all. That first word.
Nope.
Great. We'll go with G.
G. I believe the only G is going to be at the end of the
Of
third
that
line,
word.
first word.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, are things starting to click?
Yeah, kind of. L.
With an L, you are going to
Oh.
get
Yeah.
second line,
Mm-hmm.
second word,
Both.
both.
Amazing. The last two letters of that word. And first line, last word at all?
Uh, first line, last word. Oh, first line, third word, fourth position.
That's what I thought. Okay. Get the W.
This one might set things in motion. First line, third word, first position.
Yeah.
Third line, first word, first
Yes.
position.
So P.
I believe the only one is
There
going
should be
to...
one. That's it.
There
Is
should
it
be
it?
one. There should be only one, and it
Third
is
line, first word, fourth position.
correct.
Fucking yes! Holy shit! For the world's more full of weeping than you can understand. Holy crap!
And with that, the stage dissolves, almost seems to sort of melt in a multicolor display of watercolors as the skeleton looks over at you and goes, well, I guess some of you've trained. Unfortunately, our time has come to an end, but your friends were as lucky or as good. You can put it around.
I kind of turns around slowly.
And as you do, you notice the door behind you. Must have been the door that you entered. But it looks a little bit different.
Shrugs. Looks at it weird. Is there a handle on it?
Oh, of course there is. It
Turns
looks
the handle.
exactly like the doors the others went.
Enters
were-
in.
And now
How
we're
would
going
I
to
know?
go to the tower.
Oh, here, wait. So what I have is, I'll write it in chat too. Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wind, with a fairy
Wild.
hand in hand, or
To
the
the
world's
wild.
more full of weeping. Yeah, I said wind. I meant wild. Thank you, Beast. The world's more full of weeping than you can understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I was there's
Fun.
so the very first word that was for some reason my first thought, and Brian could not come up with any was taking forever to come up with other things that fit. But I had said feeling for the, instead of weeping, I had put feeling.
That's
And
what I
then I'm
got
like, okay,
first too.
yeah. It's like as soon as with the two E's I went feeling.
And then
Yeah.
that is one of the that is the repeated, basically, chorus of this poem, "The Stolen Child," by W.B. Yeats, 1923 Nobel Prize winner for literature.
If I knew
Nice.
it, man, I would have been so on top of shit.
You would have just poured through this.
That would have been funny.
Dawn, are we here?
This is good.
Boop boop.
Yes, I am here.
Piper walks in to the tower. Originally, what you see is 3 very large rectangular blocks. And when I say large, I mean they look like almost children's toys, but they're about 7 feet tall and about 5 feet wide. You realize that you are going to have to push the right block in place to climb up and down this tower. And you do have hints. The floor that you are currently on has red, green, and blue. Your blue on a golden plaque above your floor says, "Wrath is hatred."
Okay. My brain immediately went red for that because if you think about it, red is usually the most associated colour with anger. So with a clue like wrath is hatred, my brain immediately goes with the idea of possibly red.
Like to attack.
Yes.
Push the red, and it gives underneath your strength. And you're waiting for something to kind of click in. And you do. You hear something click into place. The resistance on it goes away. you are able to climb this block, which of course you're realizing your wings do very little but let you flutter at them. Because of course fairies would have anti-flying measures on their fucking puzzles.
Kira really said, wait a minute.
Kira really said, half this group can fly. No.
Oh, but I want to fly. Jokingly.
You can still do like a little flutter. Your second floor has brown, gray, and yellow. The plaque above it reads, "Greed is treachery."
Did you say brown, green, and yellow, or brown, gray, and yellow?
Brown, gray, and
gray.
Yeah, that's what got to me, because my brain immediately went green when I heard that.
I was heavily tempted to put green as one of the bait answers. But I was like, this is floored.
But then I don't associate green with greed, I associate green with jealousy more than greed. But I never associate a colour with green, though. Except maybe yellow.
It's orange.
Yellow.
Orange is greed. The orange lantern.
Because the reason why yellow is greed can mean a lot of things to be greedy for, but one of the main things that people tend to be greedy for is wealth. And what is the main colour we see stuff of wealth but gold? A form of yellow. So I'd like to try yellow.
Push in the yellow, anxiously waiting for that click. Let you know you've done a good click set. You are able. It's at this point that you kind of look back and realize it's a bit of a fall. You'd hate to fall. Your third
Kira,
floor.
look at your DMs, Kira.
Oh, okay. Your third floor has gray, blue, and purple. Your clue says lust is
Purple.
You're going to push in purple?
Yep.
Push in purple. And that, like, worry, sweat on your brow really should have. Can I get a strength check? Hold on.
This one was sucky, Jack.
No, sorry. This is an agility reaction.
I'm sorry. Or an agility, did you say?
Agility reaction roll.
Okay.
Strength check was something different when this.
Well, that sucks already for me. That is a 5 with fear, but I don't think
The fear doesn't. Like I promise you, you've got enough fear right now. As the block springs back into place, shoving off of it, and back down to the bottom with a sickening thud.
Ruh-roh, fall damage. Oh no.
I need fall damage.
And then the pain part is, you realise the fact that I have no armor slots. I only have 4 HP. I am not fully healed.
Keep in mind, by the way, that you guys do have either minor healing or minor stamina potions, which you got at character creep. I don't believe any of you have currently used.
I don't know which one I took. I took health.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. That should be very good for you in a couple seconds.
Not only did I take health, but I also realized I have a way to heal myself. I have my relaxing song.
There you go. What's your
Let me just
major
claim
threshold?
My major threshold is
So the first number,
12.
not the severe.
Oh no, 6.
Is 6. Okay.
I'm muting right now, and the Halloween noises are so funny. It's like.
Luckily, it only does 5, but only does 1 HP worth of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and drink that health potion and see how much it heals.
I mean, how much are you currently hurt for?
3. It does 1d4. I rolled a 2. I'm struggling, man. I'm on half. Like, I've used it to heal 2. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because technically, in a sense, I am 1. Like, how do I put this? I was, if for some reason that did more than 12 or more damage to me, if another one did 12 or more damage to me, I was dead.
You would be down for sure. We'll
I'm
get
kind of
to that
stuck
when
in
we
this
get
room
to
by
it.
myself. Yeah.
Because there are ways that you can
Like, to
come
be-
back up.
Yeah, to be honest, I was struggling last battle. I took a lot of the damage, if you remember, during the last battle.
Now, here's my question
Because I
for
ran
you.
up close and tried to burn.
There's nothing actively harming you in this room. The only thing that a short rest would do is take time.
What happens during short rests again?
You can choose between a number of downtime activities, including healing and restoring armor, restoring stress, that sort of thing.
I didn't have to use my health potion if I knew that was an option.
I can say you can keep your health potion.
Okay, I'm gonna add it back. I will re-roll for it if you want me to. I'm gonna do armor and health then. Short rest, armor, health.
Okay, so it's 1 plus d4.
For both?
Yeah. Short rest is a roll,
Okay,
long rest is being able to get.
Okay, 1
That's a
plus
really
d4
cool
for both.
mechanic. I like that.
I'm not gonna be able to get all my armor slots back, but most of them. So I got 3 for health, so that clears my health.
Very good.
As in, I'm back to full. For armor, I got a 1, so that is still 2 armor slots.
Still 2 armor slots.
Wait. It's better than nothing.
And like
I no
said,
longer can be
there's
down
no
by 1 mistake.
There's no limit to short rest. It's just more time that you spend in here.
Yeah,
We're
I will
probably
warn
sitting
you
in the
guys.
back.
If I get low again, I will probably do it again. You know what I mean?
How long is a short rest usually?
Short rests are
Like an
usually about
hour.
an hour. Enough
And
for
I
you to kind of
suppose-
tend to quick enough wounds and like make enough like patches on your armor that they can still do something.
If Dawn is doing a
Like-
short rest, do we all get to take a short rest?
Ooh, that's a good question. Like, can we do that after we
Yeah,
all
I would
finish our
say
round?
I would say so.
Okay,
We're
cool.
all worried sick about
doing-
Piper, but
It's
you know.
probably,
doing
I realize there
that.
might be a slight panic of like probably Sonata realizing Piper has not left.
Oh
and that
yeah,
hasn't met yet.
she's you know
Like-
probably pacing, but also is in herself a bit damaged from the fight. I probably you said you just get so let's say so I have 1 health point and 1 armor slot taken. So I'm not gonna roll because I'm always gonna get a
You're
1.
always gonna get at least 1.
So I will. Yeah, I'll just be fine.
I'll do the same.
Let me see what
I don't have
Wait.
any stress.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
I
guys
need
go
to
ahead
make sure
and
you're on
take
the
care of
cross.
that. Again, I trust you guys on the honor system. Like,
Yeah.
Can you re-explain how to do that?
how to do.
Like how to, so we can choose either hit points or armor, or
So I want to see
whatever.
something.
Yeah.
Is when the player
I'm gonna
is
go
able to stop and
into one of the characters.
Okay. I'm actually reading it right now if you want me to explain.
Hang on 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, so if you guys are in your character sheets, you can go up to the top where it says downtime next to conditions and control,
Oh, yeah.
and that will explain everything there.
Thank you so much.
Hey, don't thank me.
Is it?
Thank Debbie Plane
Fun fact, there
for all your Daggerheart needs.
Hey, we're not getting
also,
paid
fun
by
fact,
them.
there is a limit to short rests per long rest. Actually, I just read. There is a limit, but I have 3
You have 3.
possible. So I've used 1, so I technically can still take 2 more if I need it to get out this room.
And it's supposed to be 1d4. Yeah, so it's not 1 plus 1d4, but I'm doing 1 plus 1d4, because that's typically what a normal health potion and stamina potion will do. Your minor ones don't have that plus 1. Because they're small.
Yeah.
So it's either a d4 to hit points, d4 to stress, d4 to armor slots, or you can prepare to gain the hope or gain 2 hope. Giggity.
You can only choose
Here's the
one
fun
of
thing
those.
about a guardian. I can take 3 health and just clear my armor slots.
That is
Working on
very good.
Okay.
And just
So
do a short rest and clear my health too.
What's up, Stoppy?
How many stuff can we do for one short rest, or is it multiple short rests?
You can do 2 of them per short rest.
Okay.
Apparently, you guys are on
I'm
1
going
because
to
I
do
think.
1 because I can do both 10 wounds and. Wait, I can do another short rest to get prepared to get another hope back?
You would basically get 1 at the end of a prepare. So
Yeah.
the one that you got before would go away. Because there's only so much that you can prepare. But currently you guys have gone through 1 short rest because Piper had to take 1. And now we're back on floor 3 with the gray, blue, and purple. That purple, not it.
Can you repeat what it said?
Lust is perversion.
It's interesting. Because I'll explain my reasoning for why I immediately said purple.
Yeah.
While purple isn't the color I immediately associate with, it's closest to pink. And, it's very similar color to pink.
Yeah.
And because my brain would immediately associate with pink, closest option is purple. I went with purple.
I was very surprised when I looked up what the colors are that are associated with the various 7 deadly sins in biblical text. It is very odd. Some of them make sense. Like, wrath, red.
This is a weird one, because I'd expect pink for this one. Like, of anything, for Lost, you'd probably expect pink.
Probably.
I fully thought purple. It's a good throw off, ma'am.
I'm not going to say what the answer is.
I think I might know what it is.
I'm trying to figure it out. I know it's a 50-50. I'm just trying to see if I can reason my way through it. Also, Med, while I'm thinking through it, do you want to hear something that will get a kick out of you?
Sure.
I did a drama thing about the 7 deadly sins, where the 7 deadly sins had to basically tempt a person.
Oh,
This was when I was younger. I played Lust.
what even are you? But that isn't like. I need to know, or like, where the
Being.
genetic makeup went from intention to product. Like,
Can I ask a question about this healing stuff? I know I want to get back into the focus of this
Go
tower
ahead.
stuff. You know how we were saying that my conditions that I'm dealing with right now would require me to heal? Does this count, or would I keep those conditions?
Have you healed at least 1 hit point?
Mm-hmm.
Counts as being the condition.
For both. I think it's for both, right?
I believe one of them was
Oh no, it's that and then spend 2 hope.
spend
Which
2
is fine.
hope to end the dazzle, heal any amount of hit points or stress to end.
Okay, I'm just gonna do both for now and get those cleared. In
Sounds
other words, okay. Thank you.
Have you decided
I think
which
just-
spring
I'm just
next
gonna
to-
try grey. I'm gonna try grey.
You're going
Feels weird, but
and you push. You push. Spring. Unfortunately.
had a feeling. I was like, but I couldn't choose between grey and blue, so I was just like, you know what, screw it.
You still have your agility reaction roll though.
Okay. Let's hope the hope dice doesn't screw me over and roll 1 again.
You got this.
It's not a 1.
Also, hello
It's a
Raven. Welcome to the
15.
chat.
It's a 15.
15 just succeeds. You
5
are
on
able
hope,
to just
10
kind
on
of duck
fear.
out of the way before this thing springs back. Now that you know it's going to do that if it fails.
Also, hi Raven, I'm being an idiot. Also, it's blue.
Dawn doesn't know their lust. Who would know?
I also broke bed again.
Yeah, this is happening a lot. Like, at this point, I'm gonna find out that you worked for, like, a fucking sex shop at some point, or...
No. No. I can guarantee no. No way in hell.
Well, look. Anything's possible in this weird world. I assume you push in blue.
Yep.
Push in blue, and for it being the last option, you're like, this better be right, or the world doesn't make sense. And it does, in fact, click in, and you are able to go up to the next floor, which is the top of the tower. Realize that you have to go to the top and then back down the other side. So, here's the good and bad news. The good news is, after this floor, the falling damage gets less and less. Bad news is, you're at the top. So, prepare yourself. Because this is the one I was the most asshole-ish of. You see
put
3
the worst
different...
one at the top.
Huh?
You put the worst one at the top.
Oh, absolutely. You see 3 different shades of blue. You see light blue, you see dark blue, and you see cyan. Dark blue, very top. Sloth is apathy.
Do not go with your gut. Your gut is probably wrong. Do not go with your gut. Your gut is probably wrong.
Okay, out of curiosity, what was your gut?
Light blue. Immediately light blue.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't think it's cyan of the 3, is the thing. Like, it could be, but, like, cyan's my least likely. I can give both light blue and dark blue weird reasonings, Light blue, it's to do with more sleep than completely sloth, but dark blue specifically because the color of the night sky, light blue because light blue is a color I've always associated with dreams and stuff.
Hey, Matt, enjoy what I said. Or wait, I meant to add a word. I meant to add a thing. You got another. I forgot. There. Anyway, enjoy that.
I guess that's
It's
one way to
just-
get
Hey,
to an
man, you
answer.
see my message?
Yeah.
What I'm just gonna jokingly, and this is a joke, I'm just gonna jokingly go screw it and just go dark blue. It can't go that bad, right?
So you say joking? The jokingly is the screw it, or the jokingly is the dark
Yeah,
blue?
I'm just doing dark blue at this point. It can't go
Alright.
that bad, right? The jokingly was it can't go that bad, right?
Gives me a Geronimo type vibes here.
If it goes wrong, I have 2 more short rests. Possibility.
You do have two.
Lip
I need to
dive! I
add
turned
extra
into a
D6.
goldfish.
Can I go ahead
Just
and
make sure
go
you turn
to
into a
Yes,
goldfish.
What? My home die hates me. You know how I thought 5 was the worst I was going to roll?
Oh no.
I got a 4.
They weren't both the same number,
And it's
were
a
they?
3 and a 1.
Oh no.
It's a 3 and a 1.
You hate to.
It's
Oh,
literally the
no.
worst way to roll
You
a 4.
hate to see it.
And you go from the top of the tower all the way back to the. Taking
And
God damn it.
How much?
Taking 4 points of damage
Oh, that's just 1 HP. Okay.
on 3d6. I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Okay.
I'll keep that
how
in
are
mind
ya?
for the next freaking part of this.
Sucks to suck, unless you suck at sucking.
yeah,
Here I go
This
back
is a
again to
joke,
push
man.
the.
this is a joke, man.
That
The RNG gods are not in the fall damage favor.
apparently not.
I vote light blue now. I realize I'm saying I'm voting like I'm suggesting to you guys as if I'm not the only one in this room.
But in
I
fact,
mean,
you are
you're-
the only one in that room. So do you take the light blue?
Yes, at this point, yes. If it
I
is
mean-
cyan, I have been betrayed.
I mean, if you're the only vote, it's still a majority vote, so it's still.
We
That's
still
true.
in the
Yeah.
still in the tower.
We're still in the
Yes.
tower. You push in the light blue, and it clicks in. You're able to go
Wait, what
down
was the
the
light-
other side.
Hey, I
Oh,
was
my
right.
Blue first. They went with dark blue. Dawn, I legit messaged both Med and B like they should have listened.
It is
Like,
now.
Listen to the
I
guy.
should go with my gut, but my gut. No, last time I went with my gut, purple existed.
Well, you might be you're biased to purple. That's a different story.
Here, can I have a recap on what I missed?
They pushed dark
Good,
blue.
you
They
got the
fell
tower.
off the top of the tower, and I rolled 3d6 worth of damage and rolled a fucking 4.
Ow, but for what?
Hey, you matched my
Oh, for
abilities
sloth
check.
is apathy. It's light blue,
Oh.
dark blue, and cyan.
That's
Do this.
just a bunch of blue.
I will
Yeah,
share
you
this
see
now
how evil it
because
was.
Dawn, you wanna know what's really funny? So
Huh.
the reason why I asked you about the color was because I also went light blue. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm pretty sure the sloth in Zootopia wore a light blue shirt.
You have very different reasons than I did.
So,
I don't know, like I don't associate colors with feelings, so that's not a thing that really works in my head. But the sloth in Zootopia.
it now occurs to you, Piper, a couple of things. One is that, things are going to start to get better now as you keep going down. But there is one really quick way to the other side, to the bottom of the other side of the tower.
Is it just falling?
Yeah? I mean, it
I want to
hurts.
solve all the riddles. I want to solve all the riddles. I'm going to be sad if I don't get to solve all the riddles.
Well,
Piper is the type who will be summoned and try again and again till all the riddles are solved.
you can
Wait,
feel
how about
free to
that?
do so.
I am.
Wait, I'm just thinking about this. How would they, if they fail, like, which way would they go?
So it's
Some on the other side of the tower now.
Yeah, up here, they're up to the top. It now comes down the other side. So now they're trying to get down safely.
I want to solve all the riddles.
Well, you're now on floor 5, which has black, orange,
I
and
can't hear you.
pink.
Sorry. Can you repeat that? My headphones came unplugged for a second.
Black, orange, and pink.
And pink.
Okay,
When
Your
you said pink.
clue.
my headphones are being a pain in the butt.
Did you hear me?
Okay. I thought I read your lips and heard and saw black, orange, and pink. from
Okay,
reading
then
your
you're very
lips.
good at reading lips.
I
Yes,
heard
black,
pink
orange,
from,
and pink.
I heard you say pink originally.
Your clue is gluttony is waste.
I'm thinking for the sins in my head and what colours. Like, I've already learned expect the unexpected when it comes to what you believe is pink.
I think the Macarena stopped me.
Stop eating the macarena while I'm trying to.
By the way, I've been bored the past couple times. I've either done the Macarena or YMCA.
I feel like this is actually Ashlyn just like sitting in a corner during the short rest,
Wait,
just doing the
While we're
Macarena.
short resting, yes, that's what I was imagining.
And then occasionally behind Piper's door, you just hear poof, something hitting the ground.
Goodness. And Alex is just looking at you like,
Macarena clap.
Hey, Macarena.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with what my gut said because the first time what my gut said was wrong. The second time it was
good
right.
to go with your
It
gut
might
on the
be
gluttony.
right?
What?
My gut says go orange.
It's good to go with your gut on the gluttony.
And you do.
My gut
You
says
follow
orange.
your gut during the gluttony stage. Push in the orange. Click in. You are able to climb
Really?
down to floor number 6.
Wild.
I want to solve all of these.
Where you see green, black, gray, blue being envy.
I'm probably wrong, but I have to kind of go. I literally said earlier today, when we were on, I think the green floor, when I thought I had green, right, instead of something else, and I went with yellow in the end. I literally don't associate green with green. I associate green with envy, and I'm being given green with envy, so I have to choose green.
Push in the green. Having heard the term green with envy so many times, is it a saying? Is it true? Place. You have one floor left. You have cyan, pink, purple. The colors that at the end of the day have betrayed you the most. And your clue
Yes.
is pride is vanity.
Song stuck in my head and you don't even get it, man.
No, I really don't.
Is it the same song that I immediately heard in my head?
Probably be.
Is it possibly
There's
an
an
epic
epic-
song? It is.
I was about to say, there's an epic
It's
song that
100%
opens
an
with
epic song,
"Pride
but the
is."
first
Damsel in.
the first line is "Pride is a damsel in distress."
Yeah, but so Piper's the damsel in distress here.
Hey, Macarena.
Yellow's not a choice,
I'm a
so I
damsel.
cannot choose
I'm
yellow.
in distress.
Distress.
I can handle it.
I can handle it. Have a nice day.
So yeah,
we're
cyan,
in
pink, and
Piper.
purple. All of them were wrong answers before. One of them has to be
Wait.
right now.
Pink and purple or pink and black? I thought the black was in there. Wasn't
Cyan,
black in
pink,
there?
and purple.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Hey, Macarena.
I have a guess. I'm gonna text Kira my guess.
Can I give really weird reasoning that only 2 of you would understand based on what color I'm going to pick?
Go
Okay.
for it.
So I associate pride with one of 3 colors. Okay?
Mhm.
2 of which aren't options here. Well, 2 of them are orange and red. Okay? Orange is due to fan fiction.
Fair.
Specifically, a dark side version of a character in Xandersides. Being Pride. Red is who that character is, Roman, and my
Oh,
brain's
fuck
like,
yeah.
what colour would Roman like? Pink! That's my logic.
Go for it.
I feel so smart.
Pink. The logic goes pink.
The logic goes pink. You push in the pink. Meanwhile, Ashlyn on the outside gets to the second round of the Macarena.
Oh gosh.
Before you wait for the thud sound. And let's see if it comes. Can I get an agility reaction roll, please?
Wouldn't Piper still
Oh,
fall?
Dice doesn't
No,
hate
not
me
if
this
they
time.
make the
Okay.
agility reaction roll.
Oh, gotcha.
By the way,
I'm
Ashley's
14.
been waiting for a while.
14.
Was that a 14? That's
Yes.
not a 15. It's really close, though, and I do commend you.
This time it was my fear dice that hated me this time, not my hope dice. So,
That is going to be another 5
I
points of
still
physical
wanna try
damage
and-
as you thud towards the floor.
Ouch.
I would still like to try and finish the last puzzle then. Can I still finish the puzzle? Because I
Yes,
only have one.
absolutely. You can take as much falling damage as you want.
I only am going to take one more, not a falling damage guaranteed, because I only
Color.
have 2 options and it's the last level.
You're not wrong.
I'm sorry I had to do the fun. I had to do the funny when it comes to pink. You know what I mean? Because my thought process was funny.
Well, you push in pink, and pink, unfortunately, very much still your enemy.
I never pushed in pink before, luckily, but I thought pink because purple, purple because pink.
Yes.
So you know what? Purple and pink are both here, and because pink's not the right answer, it must be purple.
You push in purple?
John.
I'm going to.
Don,
Yeah,
you
I'm
should've
going to
listened
be stupid.
purple.
Alright. You push in the purple. This time, doing this puzzle actually doesn't benefit you whatsoever. This is just simply a personal victory.
Yeah.
And it does, in fact, click in.
Yay.
And with that, you get to the bottom, and a very familiar door to a lot of other people appears before you. And you open it to see your 3 friends already there. Or sorry, your 4
Wait,
friends.
there's only 3 of them. Excuse me. Who's missing?
You see your 3 friends and your sibling.
I was gonna say your 3 friends because your sister as soon as you appear, your sister comes sprinting, like sprinting, but also like flying. Basically as fast as she can possibly move. Sonata comes sprinting over to you.
Yeah, Piper is bruised like they just went like around with Tyson. But they have a look on their face that's like,
And there's me in the background, like, yeah, you're alive.
Alex is just like, what is giving you the face of like, what took so long? Looking at watch that's not there.
I was gonna die if I continued. I had to take a break.
Fine. I'm glad you didn't die.
Yeah,
Let's not mention what
I
happened
kept
with me.
falling because they disabled my wings.
Fair.
Sonata like puts like in the case of it makes sense in the situation of like this thing is obviously weird, but also puts on a very offended face of how dare they.
Don't talk about what happened in my room.
I don't think we've talked
What
about
happened?
them. Do you actually
No.
say
I-
something?
We probably did
Piper
before.
knows nothing.
How soon? Who came out first? Who like? How
The
did
three
this
of you
all
came
like?
out,
look?
or the four of you came out relatively around the same time.
Who came out first?
Like, it's inconsequential.
It's consequential. Just
Me
kidding.
just
I'm
points to
here,
myself.
here,
That
it's
is
Yeah.
fine.
Piper went in last and took forever.
So it would be Calathea and Sonata that came out first.
No, it would be me. It would be me.
Well, no, you finished yours in the same... Again, you guys all finished relatively around the same time, because you all went in relatively around the same time. We just handled the rooms in certain succession, because I cannot do 3 rooms at once.
Are
So
you
I'm saying
sure?
I
thought you-
technically we went with my room first for completion. Then it was Sonata and Calathea.
No, that's right. But we all went into the rooms at the same time. So yes,
Yeah.
we
Piper kind of went
in
in
real life
last
finished
and-
yours first, Stoppy. But it's just like not necessarily that we finished in that order.
One thing
You know
we
what I
know
mean?
for sure is Piper not only went in last but left last. The reason we know Piper went in last is because Piper guided Sonata and Calathea to the strength door before
Yeah.
Piper went into the tower.
Yes,
Piper actively was the last to step in.
you were, yes. And then, of course, you took your short rest, which means you were definitely the last to come out. At this point in time, you all are in sort of a waiting room. If there's anything that you wish to kind of say to each other. Hello there, Hulk Hogan Dad. If there's anything that you wish to say to each other, you can also take another short rest if you would like to. Or you go,
So-
or you can just get to going. Up to you.
So Alex is gonna say nothing.
Ashlyn's just like still doing the Macarena.
I love that
Why
in
would
game
this-
just doing that. You know, after Ashlyn's like doing it for a while, Alex is just like looking at her, just like
It's like
Use
when
the-
fucking Wednesday starts dancing, and you're just
yes, yeah.
like, you're like, thank you for
Piper is the
participating, but
wonderful one.
also this is weird.
No, Piper isn't dancing along. You know what Piper decided to do? Piper's playing the music for you guys on the violin.
Love it.
Dun, 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 dun.
That is absolutely what's
Someone
happening.
has snapped Ashlyn out of because they are traumatizing for killing a doppelganger of their new friend.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what's even
Alright.
more traumatizing about that, Stoppy?
What?
You had to stab your friend, who, if you remember,
Wait,
was
I'm so-
Piper. And then the 4 of you come out, no Piper.
It's been 2 hours. That's what I needed
They're
to do.
traumatizing, and I'm now figuring out what their trauma.
And you're
Like,
like,
trauma-
I didn't actually kill them. And you come out and you're like, oh god.
Oh no!
Their trauma mechanism is just doing the Macarena. I'm
Wait,
now
wait.
excited.
Wait. So Calathea and Sonata came out first, right?
Yes.
Who came out second? like did
You want evens
'Cause-
or odds?
Even
me? I'll take
No.
odds.
gonna
Why
say
does it
logically,
matter?
maybe-
'Cause
I don't know.
I
That's why
wanna
I'm
know
rolling dice.
What
Uh,
I want to see A, if I saw Ashlyn's reaction,
So
and B,
Ashlyn
if
would have come
we
out second, and then
Okay.
you would have come out.
Okay.
And I'm just like, and I'm like,
Also,
And they're like-
realization: would Calithea and Sonata have told Ashlyn that Piper didn't actually go in the room? Is the question, because they knew Piper didn't go in.
yeah, no, but their trauma
That's what I'm
mechanism is
wondering.
going in the corner, so they are avoiding.
So no one told.
Yo.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
So
wait, that's
basically,
not
Ashlyn
right.
hasn't told anybody that like there was a Piper that went
just
in with them
killed-
because they haven't explained their room at all.
Are you looking guilty? Are you looking scared?
I think we get scared, like, slash, like, I was actually just showing my face, like, it's like a,
Confused.
like,
The embodiment
Sorry
of
about
that
that.
noise.
I'm sorry, forgot to
by
mute.
the way, Dawn have 28 out of 31 on the HAM.
And
So
Piper's just being
eventually
like,
Alex comes out and is like looking at Ashlyn like you good? Oh wait, I am also coming out and I am like shivering.
Oh yeah,
And
you
also
can see,
a
like,
little bit, like-
frost accrued around Alex's like ankles,
Yeah.
and you can see that their movement is like very
Humping.
slightly impaired. Like they're moving a lot slower as a result. They're also just sort of absent-mindedly, like they're blinking a lot and just like looking around.
Piper that just falls over after leaving the door, and she's
You're
just
not
like,
here yet.
I need
So,
a minute. When-
It's I guess, so Ashlyn is dancing in the corner, Sonata, like, actively avoiding anything, probably especially Sonata.
Yeah.
And Sonata, like, wants to, is, like, concerned, but also Ashlyn is dancing to herself in the corner, and Sonata's not sure if she should, like, what to do. And then Alex comes out shivering and cold, and ankles are half frosted, and they're blinking like there's something in their eyes. And she's gonna kind of look at Calithea, who's, although probably a little bit worse for wear, still, like, mostly themselves, because we didn't, and kind of go, I think we got the
Step Ashley
I
out
think
of the Macarena.
she
That's
just kind of like looks at Calithea and is like, I'm glad that didn't happen to us. Kind of like lightly gesture at them, but then she'll also kind of turn to the two of you guys and go, "Are you guys okay? Like, what happened?"
Alex like
I'm
has a hard
suffering
time
fun.
like looking at you, like squinting for a second, and it's like nods.
You just see Ashley not responding. It's just
Yeah.
like,
So
It's kind of hilarious. Just looking around like one's gone mentally insane, dancing in the corner, one's playing music, one's looking worse for wears, and here's just Calithea just like, I just got to work out.
yeah, it's like Calithea, like, probably, looks, yeah. I'm probably a bit, probably like dirt, kind of, especially on my, like, like, bits of dirt, like, but like I'm fine.
Alex is gonna go into the corner of this room or whatever. Are we we're in a different space than we were originally, correct?
Correct. You are now in
Okay.
what kind of seems to be this, like, maroon dark, like, waiting room, almost.
Mm-hmm.
There is another
It's a-
door.
Colored.
There's some benches nearby. They're relatively comfortable. There is a door that you can go through if you would like to proceed. But this is just kind of a
it's
room for you guys to catch your breath.
It's
Mhm.
a waiting maroon.
also, can I just say,
and then you got
because Ashlyn doesn't hear a thud, she just stomps her foot every time there should be a thud now.
So Alex like goes over to one of the walls and just are there couch? You said there were couches and stuff.
There's like benches, yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. They're a floor person, so I'm gonna go over to one of the walls, leans back up against it, and slides down to the ground. Just kind of sits there for a minute.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
figured that Alex would be more of like just kind of anywhere I sit's my spot.
Yes, exactly.
It's
If I
really-
fits, I
it's-
sit.
How long
And
until
eventually,
like snaps Ashlyn out of her trauma?
Ooh,
I'm a-
it's that's a good question. Because like
Is that
Sonata
the-
like wants to help. Sorry, go on.
Alex is gonna take this time to just heal up,
Mm-hmm.
get her shit back, deal with that. That's what I'm doing right now. Continue.
It's a good
Were you
while
saying something?
that you guys wait
I do have a question.
because you want to not assume the worst. Pretty much nobody in your current situation would even know, like, hey, how long do we wait before? Oh no!
Sonata like will refuse anyone who tries. It's like while they're waiting for Piper, Sonata, worried about kind of everybody. Like she, like the last person she'll worry about here. Like they take that. She'll kind of wrap her like whatever wherever she was damaged before, like
Yeah.
bandage or because I was a little bit injured during the fight. Like her like bandage her arm or whatever. If she can, if that's she'll bandage herself, repair her armor with whatever she can.
We'll do our short rest bit.
Yeah, and then also checking in on you. Like she's just like, are you are you guys okay? But she's also pacing, like not resting because she's worried about her sibling.
I think Alex has a little hood. Just gonna put up, just kind of warm up for a moment.
It's about 50-60 minutes before, and Sonata, you've realized this as well. Looking back at the doors that you guys have come out of, there is a place where a fourth door would go, but it is currently a just full wall.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go up to it and just like feel it? See if I can feel for a door handle?
Yeah, you're kind of running your hands across it. As far as you can tell, this is as smooth a stone surface as you can, but it is like painted that maroon color. And it's odd. You're like, a door goes here. This is off. Knock. It's not hollow on the other side. It's like
It's like a wall.
It's a wall.
Sweet.
You're fully knocking on a wall.
Sweet. Listening in on this wall, see if I can hear anything.
Listening in, you hear some thuds happen in the distance.
Hey, Macarena.
And it occurs to you, Alex, as someone who is not very socially savvy, these thuds could be multiple things. This could be, as it is, Piper hitting the ground and then trying again. This could be something thudding into Piper multiple times, maybe for the last time. You don't
Did you guys
know,
see? Yeah.
and you don't really want to bring up those as possibilities.
Did you guys see the GIF I sent in the chat?
Yes.
No.
I unfortunately cannot show it on stream.
No, I know.
But
it's fine.
It's about 50-60 minutes. You have your ears sort of pressed up against it. You can hear sparkles of magic. And everybody else sees it before you do, because you have your face pressed against a wall. But the door starts to outline itself out of the wall.
Will I finally start to see it?
Say, Alex, get away from the door. Or,
Let's see if I do
like,
it. Try.
Another light. 4 minutes for Piper to even come out of that
No.
door because Piper walks
No.
back and just goes, screw it, I'm doing this last block again, I don't care.
Oh, that is
And
true.
I-
That is
I-
true.
Only rolled a 5 with fear
You
to get out of the
sit
way.
there and you wait. You look at this door as it's fully formed. Nothing comes out of the door.
No, nothing comes out of the door, and that's when Sonata will approach it and just kind of like basically, you know how like in I don't know, like gifts or something, you'll see like pets that like follow their master, their owners, whatever,
Yeah.
out like to the door, and then they go to work and then just like sit there and wait. That's kind of what like Sonata kind of does now because she's like, she will not leave. She's
Fully just
obviously
like on her knees, like sitting on her feet.
just waiting,
Wagging the proverbial tail.
like
It's like a
waiting.
flutter of the wings.
She's essentially planted herself in front of this door, like determined to greet Piper when they come out of the door.
And then finally, the door swings open. A
Onto my face.
bruised, but fully capable and healthy Piper steps in.
And gets immediately tackle hugged by Sonata. like a flying tackle hug. And then,
And then Piper
what
just-
took you so long? We've been waiting so long. I don't know how long we've been waiting.
Would you rather I have been dead?
No. And it's like there's like a very immediate face change. Like, no.
But I needed. Like, I kept. There was giant things that kept knocking me down towers, and they made it so I couldn't use my wings.
Meanies. She'll put her like she'll like put her like hands on her hips and like make a face. I just go meanies.
It's the full
Amazing.
Tinkerbell pout.
Yeah. Flick tapping and
What?
everything.
So, I had to take a break because I was already still damaged after the fight earlier.
That's fine. In the it's always it was obviously going to be fine, but she goes, it's fine. But don't do that again. Don't worry me like that again. Okay?
I'm the one who's supposed to be worried about you, not the other way round.
And don't make me worried about you.
Alex puts hands up and is like, okay, I'm just walking away now.
Hey,
Also,
Macarena.
is there a high up ledge in this room? Like, is there a ledge in this room?
Not really. It's just kind of more of like a waiting room. There really isn't anything in this room other than like maroon carpeting and benches.
Because Piper was just gonna go up to the highest ledge possible and just go, okay. And
Almost as
just
if you
recuperate.
guys aren't allowed to avoid each other. Unless, of course, you socially avoid someone and do the Macarena corner.
Piper just falls over nearby and she's just like, I need a minute, and calls for, and I'm apologizing, I'm calling for a short rest. Piper needs a minute here.
No, that's fine.
It's fine, I can get another stress gun and some armor points.
I apologize, and I am clearing
And-
HP and armor again.
And
I
you
can
know,
do
I was reading. You want to know what I found out I can do?
What?
How much
What?
do you have left, Dawn? Still.
I have 2 HP left. I have 2 HP marks and 4 armor slots marked. I want to clear those just in case.
Yeah. So here's something that could happen. I'll kind of take this in time, but so here's the thing. Describe how you temporarily patch yourself up and clear 1d4 hit points. You may do this on an ally instead. Repair armor. Describe how you spend time quickly repairing your armor and clear 1d4 armor slots. You may do this to an ally's armor instead. So essentially, I'll be anyone who will, if we're taking another short rest. priority right now is going to be Piper because Piper is bruised and battered and also, yeah, has been missing for an hour. Also, and then, basically if, Piper ends up rolling, between us, we might end up rolling really well.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
opening kombucha.
I'm just
Okay, I'm gonna
preparing.
roll to heal.
You-
To
I'm
be fair,
just
I should
preparing. Why are you
heal.
doing that?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So you
My
guys
dice
make your
got stuck
rolls.
in my dice tower.
Yeah.
So,
So, Alex.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I've got a problem.
Oh no. Yeah.
I've lost
Basically-
my D4.
Oh no.
Well,
Basically, you roll first, and if you still need help, I'm helping you.
Kombucha.
it is at this point as well
People.
that Alex and Calathea, as the only people who are kind of, mentally present in this moment.
Now that I'm not dazed, yeah.
So I rolled max on clearing my HP, and I only needed a 1 on the dice because you're doing 1 plus.
And
Yeah.
why'd you
D4.
roll?
I wanted to see what I got, and I got a 4.
Yeah, so you're like fully bandaged up.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to do my armor now.
Held it.
Mm-hmm.
We just have Ashlyn just
I-
still doing Macarena.
Okay, so I've got 2 armor slots still held up.
Is it at least a little bit better now that Piper is clearly not dead?
No, they don't even know. They're
Yeah,
very...
like Piper is bandaged up.
So you haven't seen Piper leave the door?
No, they're very physically out of it.
Okay.
But yes,
the-
Alex and Calathea, you would have noticed that the doors behind you have now dissolved into just that blank wall again.
Cool. Little bit ago, can I have, after Piper got back, just go over to Ashlyn noticing something's wrong, just kind of give her a little smack. Be like, you good?
Allow it.
Like a you good look?
I'm like, thank you. Piper, leave!
One more
That's my
time?
reaction.
What?
You, like-
What'd you say?
Piper's alive!
Oh, you like
Piper's
scream
alive.
Piper's alive.
Just like,
Okay. Do you actually do you scream that? Sonata's gonna jump up and look at you and go, "What did you do?" And
now we're doing
Now realize I killed a doppelganger, a Piper with a spell of mine.
I'm just gonna look at you like the look of you thought you'd killed her?
Huh.
Sonata is gonna kind of go, then look at Piper again and go, she's actually, she's helping Piper, even if it's, ends up not being needed for the armor, but goes, "Don't worry, them!" Pointing at Ashlyn because I cannot, don't worry, them in the corner dancing like that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna go over to Piper. I'm gonna go over to Piper and poke.
Poke.
Like
Why are you poking Piper?
Piper just
Piper,
looks very confused.
are you real?
I feel
Skeptical
Just very
poke.
Oh, something that
confused.
only the real Piper knows. Jokingly.
Oh, do you actually say something like that?
No, that's a joke.
Okay.
You did.
I mean, we don't know.
Immediate response would be an embarrassing secret about Sonata.
Wow.
Something I need to know Piper knows.
She's not that type of person. She's just
Obviously, Piper probably wouldn't actually say something about Sonata. Piper would whisper it into Sonata's ear and make Sonata
Yeah.
confirm this was the real Piper. You know what I mean?
also
Mhm,
Dawn. I've completed AJ. While waiting, I finished that one achievement.
Sorry, I was dealing with the Hell Tower.
I know, but I
Hell
legit did.
I want to give a chance as well, Calathea, if there's anything that you wanted to do or say during this downtime before the next section.
She's just standing there looking at all her compatriots going mental and is like, I'm not entirely sure how to help with this trauma.
I'm just gonna again put my hands up.
There are
and-
family issues I can help with. This is something different. I'm not entirely sure how to handle this.
Shrugs.
I don't think anyone does. I think
Back
that's the. I
down.
think that's.
Also,
I think that's the
You
issue.
know what? Shrugs,
Off topic.
points at the door, and it's like, y'all ready to move on?
Yes.
All
Off
right.
topic.
Wait, hold on.
Ashton's
Uh,
the
Before we
only
do,
one with warmer.
Can we take like a quick bio break?
I was actually
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to say, while everybody here is taking a short rest in character, we're going to take a short rest out of character. It definitely will be
I'm
less
gonna-
than an hour.
Dawn. Before we part, Dawn, did you roll for your armor? To repair armor?
Yes,
Yeah, she rolled they rolled a 4. Only
I
had
Oh.
rolled a
one
one.
point.
You rolled a
I
1?
rolled a 1 on the armor.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
I've
lied.
got 2 armor slots filled now.
Roll again.
Still.
Because I'm helping you. I'm gonna repair. Basically, using one of my downtime actions to help you repair your armor. So
To be
roll
fair,
the
it's
die
1
again.
plus whatever, and I only have 2 spots left.
Okay.
And there I rolled a 4.
There. Okay. Well, you're clear, so you're good.
Great.
All right. Now that that's been taken care of, everybody go grab water and take a piss. And we're back. So, our bruised, beaten, and ever so slightly traumatized Defendus Academy students. Some of you with your health, some of you with your minds. Only 4 of you with your games.
Rude.
There is one door ahead of you. Shall you proceed?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, also, hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Yes. Hi, Bob.
Oh, Bob.
No,
Oh,
because that's yes. Or as I referred to them, them dancing in the corner.
You,
Hi,
dancing
Bob.
queen. This way.
Well, because when I was, yelling
AKA
at
Bob.
AKA Bob.
You exit this door to find yourselves surrounded by darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Silver sort of metallic platform being your only barrier between the floor and the unknown. In front of you, about 40 feet, lies a small archway that crackles with illusory arcane light.
I don't trust it.
So small.
From your entrance position, looking through the arch, reveals a very thin platform, 2 to 3 feet, stretching off into what seems like
I'm sorry, a platform that stretches off into infinite darkness?
Correct.
Huh? I need a bit more of a visual here. What?
So,
room, we're here, arch here, right?
yeah, so about 40 feet in front of you is
Here.
this archway.
Oh, okay.
The archway is about fit for, one creature to go. When you look through the archway, you see about a 2 to 3 foot wide thin platform.
It's through the platform. It's through the archway. I got you.
Correct.
Thank you so much. Okay.
The surface that you're on allows you to kind of move left and right and look around the archway. Looking around the archway only shows darkness as far as your eye. Beside
Lovely.
the arch is a table.
Oh.
This table contains a lockbox with 3 black circular gemstones embedded in the Quick cursory glance at the box determines that it is bolted to the table, which is bolted to the... And the box itself is made out of lead.
Oh, interesting. Didn't we have a lead box earlier? No, that's a whole different
That's
thing.
a whole
right?
different can of worms.
Yeah.
Also on the table are a set of 3 identical...
Amazing.
Emblazoned with the emblem of the Sealy Fae Queen. The opening platform that you are on also leads to the right. That, and then turns left to be perpendicular to what would be this thin platform. Along that pathway seem to be several cubicles. About big enough for 1 medium or 2 small creatures to enter. If you inspect each cubicle, you'll find what seems to be sort of like a computer console. There are 3 of these cubicles. And each console seems to have a key. Those are the only things at a cursory glance that you see.
So 3 cubicles. This room is dark, but not like super dark. Like
Yeah,
it's dark.
It's weird. It feels artificially dark.
Okay. And then we've got 3. I'm laying this out here. So we've got us, archway that leads into infinite darkness. Table that has lockbox with 3 gemstones in it with keys next door.
Correct.
And then cubicles 1, 2, and 3 that all have a console and a keyhole.
Yes.
Great. How'd I do?
Honestly, 10 out of 10.
Awesome.
Hooray!
Okay.
I mean,
oh, sorry. Go ahead, B.
I was gonna say, so there's the 3 cubicles that are big enough for essentially 2 of me, Dawn, and Calithea, or 1 of you other 2.
Yes.
That's what the cubicles. That's cubicles that are big enough.
Yeah.
Correct.
And 3 keys, and each cubicle has a keyhole. So Sonata's gonna take one of the keys, and she's gonna kind of look at both of you, Piper and Calithea. And at first she's gonna look at Piper and go, I think we need to use this key. And the key, she's gonna be like kind of gesturing with the key that she's picked up. I think we need to use this key, on the console in those cubicles. And maybe we'll get whatever gem or whatever goes in that box.
Are the gemstones on the box, or are they missing gem hole slots?
They seem to be 3 black gemstones that are embedded into.
So,
I
don't want to answer this like Alexa's trying to do this. So
Can I push one of them like a button? Are they like buttons, or are they just kind of like decorations?
You like kind of feel around this box. There's no sort of button. It seems kind of like a decoration.
Okay. I thought the gems were like gem holes.
I have a guess, but it's a player guess rather than a character guess.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Okay, so backtrack correction. Basically just drop out the thing of the thing, about the gemstone hole.
Not the thing in the thing.
Yes, exactly.
Put the thing going in the thing.
The key.
Kira,
I
I
think we
messaged
should
you what
use
I
the key to do something with the console, and maybe that does something with the box, because it's all in threes, and these keys go in the consoles. I think. Let me try that. She's gonna kind of like
Alex is
perk up a
gonna
little bit.
slowly nod along here.
And she's gonna kind of perk up a little bit as like, oh, finally an action. It's like she was kind of talking through her ideas, which is you all are probably a bit more used to this at this point. Y'all kind of learn this is how Sonata tends to operate. She's really good at thinking with her words. Sometimes she doesn't need to, but most of the time you will hear her thinking with her words.
Love it. You love thinking out loud.
And as soon as she's gonna go, oh, I think these fit. Oh, I'm gonna go try that. She kind of brightens up a little, like kind of perks up a little bit, and she's gonna kind of flutter off to one of the cubicles, to go try the key in the keyhole.
Before she does that, is there any lock on the box itself?
There isn't.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
That's what Alex would probably
like,
be doing
it
right now,
is-
is looking for
like you
something.
try to open it, it's not opening. There's no lock.
Also gonna check under the table. Like, that's what I'm gonna be doing while Sonata's doing this real quick. I'm just gonna be like inspecting this table.
Yep. You inspect the table. It seems like a regular
table.
sort of very rich mahogany. But it is very much bolted to the ground.
Do you guys know the Thomas Sanders line that goes, "That is mahogany"? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
No one? Oh my god.
I am more
This is a
referencing
really
the Team Fortress, or not Team 4-Star, Dragon Ball Z abridged, where it just goes.
Alexa, 1, I'm a Thomas Sanders fan. 2, that is originally a Hunger Games meme.
I know,
A Hunger
yeah.
Games. So, yes, I do know that.
So, Sonata,
It's
you are
not
going
fucking-
into one of these cubicles alone?
She's I mean, unless one of the other two follow her, she might. She probably she probably. I mean, unless one of you two, unless one of somebody follows her, she might honestly be going on her own. She just kind of has the idea, goes to do thing.
Both Piper and
And-
Calathea, you guys know you are the only ones.
Well, technically it's only Piper, because I always put Calthea as just being just breaching past the small creature. She's a little larger.
True.
Her family is always been a little larger than that normal fairies.
So, Piper, are you going with Sonata, or are you just kind of letting her do her thing?
We'll probably go with Sonata. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm gonna like hold Piper's shoulder real quick, and I'm just gonna hand them a key.
There's 3 keys, 3 cubicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you know that there are 3 keys, 3 cubicles, so Piper probably doesn't. If they're going in with
Oh,
Sonata.
I thought you were going into a different cube.
No, Piper's going
No.
into the same one with
Piper's-
Sonata.
I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are these floating? Is that something I missed?
Is what?
Are the cubicles? They're just on the ground with us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. Continue.
So, Sonata, you say your thought process out loud, you grab a key, and you start going. Piper, you are kind of trailing behind as you're like, oh god, she's at it again. And you probably get into this cubicle just as Sonata is putting the key in and turning it. And the door to this cubicle slams shut behind you.
Oh.
The console fires up.
So, so
sorry?
sorry, I was saying, turns the key, hears the door slam shut, like jumps around, sees Piper and the door is shut, and she goes, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that." And then also probably hear if the kind of the I maybe shouldn't have done that. I don't know if there's much we can do about it at this point now. Okay. And then, the computer console booting up, whatever.
And you see it just says waiting. Those of you back at the box will notice that one of the black gems in the box has lit up green.
Oh.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
gonna take the other 2 keys and hand them to the other 2 peeps. And just be like,
no. It should not be
All right.
Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley's
gonna
like,
take a fucking key and go into one of the cubicles.
Ashley's
And
just like,
and before I do, I'm gonna look at Ashlyn, and I'm gonna be like pointing to you, pointing to the box, pointing to you, pointing to the box, pointing to you.
So, Ash
Goes off, turns around, like, stay.
Ashley's just like,
So, Ashlyn, you're keeping in mind this as you saw like the doors shut behind the twins. That you've probably got one of 2 positions here, which is either you can go inside one of the cubicles, or whatever happens next.
Right, exactly. So that one we know what's happening. This one we don't know what's happening.
yeah, but it's just like, I do not want to be.
You don't want to be in a cube. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna do that then. We're gonna go into, and I'm gonna look at Calathea and like toss you the key in the darkness. Hope that you catch it, and let's go.
Yeah, just a key.
Alex, you head into the second cubicle. Turn your key.
This is probably an awful idea. Alex can't communicate shit.
There's still a little bit of a jumpiness to you as the door slams shut, even though you are kind of expecting it. You see a console that's waiting. The second gem lights up.
While Calathea is doing that, I'm gonna go pee so.
Calathea, you have the third. What is it that you wish to do?
Watches them both walk into the cubicle, turn around, and walk back out the door.
You don't.
No, I
see a door
couldn't
behind
get
you.
in the cubicle. I go in the cubicle.
Head into the cubicle. Turn yours. Door shuts behind you. You probably don't even flinch. Your console lights up and says waiting. The third gem lights up. The box clicks open.
Oh, they gave me. I just like they gave me instructions. They told me to stay here, but the box just opened.
What does Ashlyn do?
Do you look at the box?
Oh no.
Even or odds, man.
Let's go evens.
That isn't even.
What does that mean? I didn't have a stand on that one way or the other, so...
Here, look at your DMs.
Ashlyn looks in the box. Ashlyn looks in the box.
You look at the box. Inside the box seem to be 2 gold bands.
Oh.
Kind of like, sorry, 2 they're not gold, they are brass, bracelets.
Okay.
They're bracelets.
They're bracelets. That's exactly what they are.
Bracelets.
Ashton's just trying to figure out, like, should I put them on, or they told me to stay here? like, just the.
Yeah, I mean, you just saw 4 of your friends go into multiple cubicles. Door slams behind them. Haven't really heard anything from them since. You're here with a box and 2 brass bracelets and an archway.
I put them on.
You're going to put them on. You put the brass bracelets on.
Bracelets.
The bracelets.
Bracelets.
And while the bracelets are on you, I am going to ask that you treat each of your stats as though they are -1.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
So like if you have a +1 now it's a 0. If you had a
Nope.
-1 now it's a -2.
If you have a +1, now a -1.
Yeah. I see. Okay.
If
All
you
of
had
your
a
stats are
-2,
negative.
it's now a -1.
-1.
Everything
I see.
is a negative.
Okay.
Cool.
What happens next?
Can we see anything on the consoles?
You cannot. It is still saying waiting.
Okay.
Has the archway moved?
Archway has
gosh.
not moved. Still looks the same. Still
I
acts
can't
the
I
same.
cannot fit through that.
You very
Especially-
much can fit through the archway.
Oh. I go through the archway.
Okay.
Because I don't want to just, like, make everyone wait. So I'm like, I'm just going to do a thing.
So,
Here it DMs.
you... you enter through the archway. Piper and Sonata. Your consoles are no longer waiting.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And in fact, you can see the room on the other side. As well, that Ashlyn can. Ashlyn, you are
Okay.
on this thin platform. And in front of you is a very large boulder.
The boulder feels conflicted.
This boulder feels nothing. There seems to be a series of, hurdles in which this boulder must get to a very specifically boulder-sized hole at the end.
A boulder holder, if you will.
These
Sorry.
are over the hurdle boulder holder.
Do I have control of myself?
You do have control over yourself. It feels like it goes over a series of bumps, up a very large slant, and then quickly downhill, where it has to turn at a right angle and go into the hole. Keep in mind, everything that is not this course is, in fact, infinite darkness.
In media death.
You are also able to look to your right and see Piper and Sonata behind a screen.
I wave at them.
Sonata will kind of like wave back after a second.
You are able to hear each other. You are able to see each
Okay.
other. And no matter where you go, you are always within close distance
Okay.
Okay.
for any of your abilities that require that.
Interesting.
Do I need to put... Do you guys think I need to push this boulder?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Alright, you going to start pushing this boulder?
First, I'm gonna use an ability.
Ooh.
I want to sense if there's any magical stuff around this area.
You know what? Quite well done.
Were you expecting that or not?
The darkness around you, that near the bottom, seems to be some sort of teleportation map.
Oh my gosh, it's that game that was in We Play. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Tilt.
It's We Play mixed with Sisyphus. We Sisyphus. You can also tell that the screen and the console are also magic. And of course, you can sense the magic from your friends. You cannot sense any of the magic of your other friends.
Shit.
Good, I didn't want you to sense my magic anyway.
It seems at this point in time, the only ones that could potentially help you would be the twin. If they have any way of...
Hi, friends.
Hi.
Wish me luck. I don't know what to do other than pushing this boulder.
Alright. So the first thing we must do is get over the bumps. This will be an agility roll on your part. I'm going to let you know when it comes to these trials. Failing the roll obviously has a consequence. Failing the roll by more than 5 will have an interesting...
Okay.
Oh no.
So
Fire's hope.
Get
All is
drama.
fear. Wait. No, we're not leaping across anything because they're bumps.
They are bumps, yes.
Bumps
You
in
know
the
why
road.
I'm... Yeah. Okay. Yikes. Hope. Let's hope you're better. That'll be a 13 with hope.
13 with hope. You go ahead and take your
No,
hope point.
12 with hope. 12 with hope because I have the -1.
Oh, that's right.
12 with hope. So, here's the thing. The DC was 16. Which means you did fail, but you were just off from failing by more than 5. So, go ahead and take your hope point.
I did.
As you're trying to sort of get a running head start to get this thing over the boulder, really all you managed to do was run into a boulder.
Ow!
Taking... Oh. Exactly 1 point of damage. So if you would like to, you can use an armor slot to kind of negate that entirely.
Yes, I'm doing that.
And then, you're back to where you were before. You can keep trying.
Hey friends, do you have any ideas? I yelled to Piper and Sonata.
You two are able to affect the world out there. You're just not able to go out there yourself.
Like, as in, like I'm asking, like, for verbal help. Like, I'm not, because I...
Are me and Dawn here?
I am sorry. What?
I'm having a hard time with the boulder.
I can't do an awful lot of help for I can't do an awful lot of help. I mean, I can do you know what? I'll say this kind of loudly. And I'll speak kind of loudly. Might be a little, quietly say to Piper, give me a second, I'm gonna try and talk so everybody can hear. And Sonata's gonna kind of, obviously mostly directed at Ashlyn, but everybody else, I hope, can also hear her words. These cubicles don't seem like they're that far apart that they can't communicate at all. Right? Or would they not be able to hear?
Nobody else is able to hear Piper.
Okay. Okay.
I just thought of something.
Because I was going to give Rally, but I don't want to do that. But since it's a once per session thing, and I'd rather not use that.
I mean, session is probably ending in less than a minute.
Okay.
I have something.
What's up to,
You have
what's up, Piper?
something?
I can assist. I think I could. Men, would you allow me, if I am physically able to, even though I not escape because we're in close range, I can physically help push that boulder. I have a way to do that. Would I be able to do that?
I'm gonna hear you out on this, and then I will make my
It
decision.
says Mage Hand has the same strength as you. I can push my own strength to use a Mage Hand to help push the boulder. It's in far distance at max. I can use Mage Hand to help push it.
I would say that would give Ashlyn advantage for sure. And then Sonata, if you want to give the rally die on top of that.
Yeah, I'll go for it then.
I can also rally for an extra die later, but I might wait till others can hear us, unless it's needed earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Just
Yeah,
also keep in mind that it's once per session, and we are probably going to be ending within the next hour.
Yeah, I'll kind of say, kind of, don't worry, Ashlyn, or don't worry, you. I'm sorry, I can't quite say your name.
Oh, yeah. What is your name? Ooh.
Yeah, Bob works. Bob
We've
works.
I've been calling it. Piper just looks. I've been calling her Bob.
Got it.
Bob works.
Bob. Kind of that kind of flustered her a little bit. She pauses, composes herself, and says, "Don't worry, Bob. You got this. All right? You got this. Piper's gonna help. They've got this mage hand thing that can help you and push that boulder over all those bumps and over that big hill." And it's like very enthusiastic. You could see her like she is into this speech.
I also realized I can also kick it.
You could also kick it.
Piper is basically using their violin to magically control this mage hand. So, like, playing the violin to magically control it.
It's like made out of like wisps of violin string that kind of outline this like bright pink sparkly mage hand that appears behind you as it's just kind of pushing you with this boulder, with the rally that you feel with your friends behind you. Go ahead and give me that agility roll with advantage. Remember, you don't have to use rally die until afterward.
Yeah. Advantage is, what? How we do it?
Adds a d6.
Okay. I cannot see that real good, so I have to re-roll my fear die. I usually re-roll if it's too far back that I can't see the number.
That's fine.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fear die.
Sorry if you guys can hear my family. They're playing pool in the other room.
You're good.
Good.
Please let it be more than I just rolled. I made it! 16! No, 15. No, I don't need... Do I need to do the -1 or not?
I'm gonna say if you're doing your kick, you probably don't.
Okay, I'm doing without the... that is a 16 on the dot.
16 on the dot. Like,
with hope!
Is that...
And grab that hope point. You're pushing with your hands to start off with before you feel this mage hand behind you and you're like, a second. And so you kind of like brace on the mage hand and get your feet up. And you're like, fucking, I'm a satyr. What am I doing? You just kick this thing over the bumps. It is now time for the slant.
Okay.
Get up the major slant. This one will require a strength.
Okay.
You don't even need to worry. All your stuff is -1.
I'm guessing the mage hand is gone now.
Nope, mage hand is still going.
I can keep it up as long as I'm not doing anything else, I believe.
Yep.
So you got a mage hand still helping
Would
you,
that
which
still
I
be with
believe
advantage
means
or
you
not?
still have
You
the
still got your mage
advantage.
hand giving you advantage, yeah.
You just
Fuck you.
I also
for your
don't know how
die.
much hope you have, but I know you have that ability that helps you double your hope dice, right?
Yes. I'll let you know if I'll be using that ability.
You also have the rally dice as well as the d6 advantage if you want to use the rally.
I'm going to use my rally die. That is 9. That because I'll be doubling my hope die. But here's the thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 15, 17.
17. That will go ahead and pass.
I no longer have the rally die.
Get it up. And now, it's about to right back down. You know that this thing has to curve to the right in order to get into the hole. This thing is rolling down to infinite darkness.
Okay.
So,
Is there space for me to leap over the boulder?
yeah, I would say so, for sure.
So is it currently rolling down?
It is currently rolling down.
I'm going to leap over it.
You leap over it to the other side. Now, this has altered what my plans were. Because this is going to alter what the consequences of this are. I'm going to get you to make a finesse roll. Try and see if you can angle it to move into the hole. Typically, if you failed this by more than 5, it would fall into the darkness and reset the puzzle.
Okay.
But that's because it would fall into the darkness. Right now, it's coming at you.
Okay.
So, you're about to get Indiana Jones something fierce.
I'm going to try and kick it.
You go for the kick.
Let's do this. We still have mage hand, right?
Still got the mage hand.
Yeah, Piper's still playing the violin. And it's playing the Indiana Jones theme song.
Of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you said that.
11 right now. It's 11 right now in total. With hope. Okay. Sorry, That's 15.
Still have one more rally dice, don't you?
No, I haven't used rally yet, but I can.
And
I use rally. Piper starts singing along to the song, just like, here, one more push.
Thank you!
Push it.
That does it.
Push it real good.
And I just kick it straight to the hole.
Absolutely does it. I don't know why, but Alexa backs pros. Wait a second.
The pros are just they're not moving.
Those two are the same thing.
I love how I just
Yes, but
Just-
I've perfected the art of staying
Like, I
perfectly
was like-
still that I'm nearly invisible.
No,
I was like-
you were in a different position. Okay, we're good. You know how to fix it.
I just ruined Med's plans. Like, oh yeah, I could just sleep over it and try and.
And you just kind of lay down on this track, and you're like, well, I've got two options here. I'm either gonna kick this thing into the hole, or it's gonna fucking flatten me. And you get right underneath it, hit, and it lands into the hole. With this,
Yo.
your room lights up. You goal.
Go.
The platform continues off into what seems to be another archway. At this point, Piper and Sonata, your consoles light up with a word that says trade.
Okay.
You have the option. You have the option of one of you trading places with Ashlyn if you'd like to. Something that you
Okay.
guys can talk over if you would like, or Ashlyn can continue to do the.
I think
Okay.
I think it might be better if one of us trade, because think about this. We have supported Ashlyn through, but we still have the force fighting in ourselves. We have ways to continue. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
Out of character, what I'm trying to say is Sonata and Piper both have 2 rally dice.
Oh, would they both be able to?
Not both of them.
One of them can trade. They both have 2 rally dice to help them
Yeah.
on the next puzzle.
Mhm.
So either of them could trade. And then Piper was like, it depends what the next puzzle is, because
Yeah, it's
I could still try and help with May. Yeah, no, trying to think. I can still help with Mage Hand from here. Or I could go out there. What do you want to do? Piper just looks at Sonata.
She's gonna kind of like look like just a little bit of a, she doesn't really want to leave. Like she doesn't really want to leave Piper. Like after what happened last time, and Piper not, that sort of fear that kind of started to settle in.
I could go out and do that. You could see me the whole time. What about that?
She'll kind of, it's. Do you really want to?
I think it might be better. Ashlyn needs a break. After that,
Okay.
So
Piper
is it Piper
decides
that's
to
going to
trade
go then?
themselves.
I
Piper
think
decides
so.
to trade themselves for Ashlyn spot.
Ashlyn, are you trading out?
Yes.
Dad's wearing the cloak of invisibility.
Hi.
They can see me.
Get careful on your way out.
We can't see you. You can't see you.
It's London Tipton rules.
So you are able to trade places, squeezing in to this kind of cubicle. Is a very tight squeeze. But you switch the bracelets as well. So, Piper, you now have your stats all reduced to -1. Because you're unable to go through the archways without them. And my also.
Sonata, do you want to rest on my head?
Sure. She'll kind of look a little bit awkward, like, what?
This is
But
all
then
in
kind
its
of like,
place.
flutter and settle on your head. It was more of the processing the question and then and then, realizing, yeah, that makes sense, and then it'll kind of flutter and like land on your head gently, and is like watching the screen.
The reason why I asked is it was a tight squeeze. I'm like, you know what? Let's be
Mhm.
nice and just offer the head.
I mean,
How tall is Sonata and Piper?
I mentioned Piper's on the smaller side, at least. Like, on the lower limit of fairies.
yeah, you're probably looking towards 8. They're
Interesting.
tiny creatures.
Yeah, they are. And
Yeah.
Tiny
Bob?
Tim.
Oh, Ashlyn, how tall are you?
I'm. Let me look. I said
I do
tall.
not know of the Ashlyn of which you speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bob.
Yes,
Hang on,
Bob.
the only person I know is Bob.
Bob. I said they were tall.
Well, we'll
What's
get back to you on
2 4?
exact measure. But
Yeah.
quite tall.
No, I think it's medium. Let's go with medium because I can't remember. I looked at my sheet and I did not put anything down.
Maximum height for medium in D&D rules is about 7 to 8 feet and below. And that's anything above like 4 feet, so there's like a 4-foot difference between there. Like the shortest of mediums, the tallest of mediums.
And Sonata, you are giving your rally die to Piper as they're heading out.
Well, Piper heard me earlier.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You basically get, you and all your allies get rally dice
yeah,
to
it all
Piper
happens
and Sonata both
simultaneously,
have
right.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piper, you head through archway. 2 things you notice as you step through. One is that you can no longer see or hear behind you. And the second is that a secondary console room light up. Alex,
Hola.
as the person in the second cubicle.
Hello.
Can Sonata
Piper
still see
kind
the
of
screen?
waves.
Sonata, you can still see the screen.
Okay.
And you can still watch as things are going along. You just can't interact in any way.
Okay.
It's actually a lot better Piper went with Sonata's current worries then, because Sonata wouldn't have been able to see Piper on the other way round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
So apparently, apparently that's a new thing now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but Sonata is terrified of letting Piper out of their sight.
Well, you can currently, at the very least, see Piper.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, wait, who was in the room with Ashlyn? Oh wait, never mind. At least it's not Piper and Ashlyn again in the room.
Oh.
Last
Yeah.
time Piper got
Ashlyn
stabbed.
just gets like the sudden thing of I'm gonna stab.
Bob.
I mean Bob, yes. Bob is
Ah,
stabby.
yes.
We don't know what Ashlyn's.
Mother is stabby.
Where is Ashlyn?
Don't know.
But
They're just a nobody.
Alex, you can see Piper. Piper, you can see Alex. Alex, you were in the same situation Piper and Sonata were in before. You can, for what it's worth, auditory responses go through.
Yeah.
You can also affect the outside world, but you cannot physically go through it.
Mm-hmm.
But both of you notice a sort of almost like plus sign platform that Piper is on.
Mm-hmm.
In the center of this little plus sign is a quill. The other directions lead to walls, seemingly made of paper. Going
Wait.
east, west,
Oh,
and
the other
forward.
3? Okay.
Depends on where Piper would.
So, no hole, just quill.
No hole, just quill.
Is the boulder itself on, like, stabilized right now?
You don't
Before
see
we
a
move
hole.
it? Oh, there is. Oh, it's literally just a quill. I thought there was
It's literally
another
just
boulder.
a quill. You do not see the
I see.
previous room.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna look at Piper, hands up, just like take a breath. Just trying to get you to calm down a little bit.
Piper's first test, and of course this is going to be Piper's first test after the last room Piper got stuck in, is to see, because of the fact that there's void below them, except for the platform, can they fly?
You can, in fact, fly.
Piper takes a huge sigh of relief, like it's very visible to Alex and even to Ashlyn and Sonata. Piper's just sighs of relief as soon as Piper's like leaves the platform for a second before landing back down.
Yes, you kind of flex
Alex
your wings
smiles
as
a
you
little
kind of
bit.
flutter around a bit.
Does a little spin. Oh, I'm like, cool, we're good. There's a little smile that creeps across Alex's face. I like go point at the quill and give you a motion of like slowly.
But kind of cautiously approaches the quill, just looking around to make sure nothing's gonna jump almost.
Nothing jumps at you. There's just 3 paper walls and a quill.
Then picks up the quill and just looks at the walls. Just like kind of says loud enough for Alex to hear, but kind of partially self is like, I guess I have to write something.
You have an eastern, western, and northern wall. Which one would you like?
What side am I on?
You would be facing the western wall.
I'm on the east facing west.
You are, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Piper
I'll just like
decides to head
point.
towards.
No,
You go
ahead.
first.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say go across, but either way, doesn't matter.
Piper was gonna probably head towards Alex's side first, just to see and sing, so heads towards the eastern wall.
You head towards the eastern wall. The eastern wall
Like
have
flip my
some
brain.
writing on.
Ooh, grammar.
It has following.
Thank God I'm
It's
not
a
in
right
now.
problem.
Cause I'd be like, can't read this to you.
Shit, I have to put this in the chat of the stream again. Because I still cannot open the chat in Discord, because that still fucks with the Discord.
Uh-oh.
I'm in stream chat.
A one-way conversation with history. Unless you know me, what I say is a mystery.
Ooh, riddles!
I am a boneless vertebrate
riddles.
that never lived, but embrace me, will swear I did.
Any conversation with history. As you know me, what I say is a mystery. Almost vertical. Never lived, but embrace me. That's where I did it. Okay, do you want to go to the other ones and we'll just get all of them if there are 3 of them? We'll see what they are and see if we can figure any of them out.
I think I'm not saying this is the answer, but I think I might have it already.
Oh, go for it. What do you think?
A one-way conversation with history, unless you know me, what I say is a mystery. I'm a boneless vertebrae, which is usually a spine sort of thing, that never lived, but embrace me in your spare. Sorry, I did. A book.
Oh, a spine.
A book telling us tales of history.
That
If you don't know it, the stuff in it's a mystery.
I'm a
There's
boneless
no
vertebrate.
bones in the spine of a bug,
Never
but a
lived.
vertebrae spine.
That does make
I
sense.
think you might be right. Let's see if the other ones have anything to do with it. As you say, a book. I just like look at you and I'm like, could be, possibly, and then I'm like, just go to the other ones and we'll
Yeah.
see. And I kind of give
Piper
you
then
that.
heads to the northern wall, like going around, so
You
like
head
it
to the
makes sense to
northern
not
wall,
park
and
across it.
from
Okay.
what you see on the northern wall, there are two blank lines beside each other, and
Oh,
nothing else.
okay. So this is probably where we write it.
They
So
head
I'll
over
look
to
at. Do you? I assume you're telling me this. I'm just being
Yeah.
like scribble,
I head
and
over-
then like maybe.
yeah, and then head over to the western wall, see what's there.
You head over, and allow me to put some shit in the chat.
Shit in the chat.
Don't shit in the chat. It's
Oh, shit in the chat.
Ah, shit in chat.
if you do, at least clean up after yourself.
To all things
Okay, I'm
and
gonna put
men
it in.
I appertain, and yet by some shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me, till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall go.
I know this riddle, but I don't remember the answer. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely have heard. I'm being honest, I've heard this riddle before.
So
I'm kind of versed in riddles. I don't remember the answer.
yeah. You know, when I'm seeing like children delight me, elders take fright, like that makes me think of life and how like death is something that elders fright, but what do so that's like time based. Fair maids rejoice and spin.
I have it.
You do?
Everyone has it. To all things and men I attain. Also, things have this. Yeah, but some I am shunned and disdain. Fondle me and oogle me until you're insane, but no blow can harm me. So, you can look at this and constantly think until you're insane. Cause me pain. Children delight in me, something children find interesting and kind of thing. Elders take fright. Elders don't want to see how much things have
Bro,
changed.
what do you think it is?
A reflection. A mirror. Everything has a reflection.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I yeah. That I
Sleep,
like that a
smile,
lot.
and I grin.
Mm-hmm.
Look at reflection.
Oh, I sleep.
What do you...
Yeah, I like your
So I was
answer.
trying to explain my logic. That's why it took me a minute.
Mhm.
Because like I was just trying to also think through, did it work for every line? And it does.
I think so. Yeah, why don't you I'm gonna just look at you as you're kind of saying that, and I'm gonna be like nodding, and I'm like taking two hands and writing them down, right, like doing a little scribble motion, like
Yeah.
motioning, make sure it's on the right side.
You're also realizing that there are places to write on these walls.
Thank you for that clarification.
Yes.
Write down reflection on this wall. We'll write down book on the other wall, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So Piper writes the words on the wall that they obtain to, not touching the northern wall yet.
You write book on the eastern wall. And the ink melts away, coalescing together and forming the word libero. You
Interesting.
write reflection on the western wall. Does the same thing. Comes together and forms into the word sigillum.
Sigillum?
Yes.
Okay.
Sigillum
So
libero.
I just kind of look at you and I'm like, write it down on the northern wall.
Yeah. Piper writes it down in the blank spaces of the northern wall.
Libero sigillum. Latin for I free you. The words get written on the northern wall, to which the northern wall catches fire like flash paper and reveals your next archway. The console, of course, lights up with the ability to trade once again. However, before the last trial, I think we're going to go ahead and...
Oh, why you gotta do this?
Unless you think that we can do it within 25 minutes.
I think we can.
Speedrun trial.
Do you mind if I take over, Dawn?
I don't mind.
Sweet.
Sonata might
Okay.
panic, but I don't mind. I don't think Sonata can see Alex.
We
You
can
will
do it,
not be able to
Calvia.
see Alex once you go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You guys decide to switch positions. You put on the bracelets, which reduce your stats.
Non-Sunday closers walk the world.
And you head on through.
I got
Alex,
this. We should. Yep.
you head on through, and of course are instantly greeted by the fact that you cannot look behind you, cannot hear anything. However, a room to your right lights up, and you are able to see Calathea through the screen. You shoot a wave towards each other.
Yeah.
Both awkward as fuck.
You are standing on an incredibly dirty platform. Mounds of dirt in various piles around you.
I look and I'm like, if I have to freaking clean this.
If I got the fucking maids puzzle.
Yeah.
And in front of you is a very narrow hallway, boxed in on both sides.
Why, Kira?
I gave you the option. You also picked the middle one. The first time was on purpose. This time was not. Fuck you.
You fucking bitch!
And the entrance to it, at least a little bit further in as well, is covered in vines.
Wait, dirt that gets like inevitably smaller and smaller, and then vines on the other side.
The hallway, vines in the hallway for the first little bit.
Oh, possibly to have to avoid.
Possibly.
Okay. Alright. I look at Calathea and I'm like, what do you think I should do? Go?
I'm not sure if I can communicate
You
with her.
can.
But
You can. Audio
I just
can
can't
go
talk.
through. You just can't physically.
fair enough. Is there anything else in this room that I maybe can see, or?
I'm gonna look around. Is there
If
anything
there
else?
was, it would be within the mounds of dirt. You
Huh.
go ahead and...
I'm gonna try to start like brushing away some of the dirt and stuff.
Yeah, I'm also like just maybe see what's inside.
Sure,
underneath.
perfect. Go
What
ahead
is there?
and give me an instinct roll.
-1.
Yes.
Ooh, not great. Wait, that's not nothing. 12, so 11 with hope.
11 with hope. It's kind of like kicking mounds. Really want to go in there. Fucking sucks. Like there might be something in here. You haven't really found anything yet.
How narrow is this wall?
Does
it get smaller, or is it just like pretty? Like, give me.
From what you can see, it might actually start opening up. This particular part of it is like one that you kind of have to like shimmy through.
Okay, that's good. That's what I was actually curious about. Can I pop up on the wall and like climb and like maneuver through this wall?
How would you like to climb?
Like, you know, in American Ninja Warrior, when they are like
want to go around
on
the
wall.
outside.
What?
This is a hallway boxed in on both sides.
Yeah. Yes. So, mounds of dirt on the ground, right? 2 walls right here. Me, arms on wall, legs on wall.
Oh no, there's a floor.
Huh?
There's a floor.
I know there's a floor. I don't want to go in the dirt if I can avoid it.
Oh, there's no dirt going into the hallway. The dirt mounds are all around you in the opening room.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. The dirt mounds that may have things, but you weren't able to find.
Oh. Well, that was disappointing then. Okay.
Hey, how close would you say Calathea is?
You are within close distance at all times.
If I really... I'm gonna look at Calathea and like be like, there's probably something in here. Should I really get into it?
Honestly, Alex, you can probably tell that she's maybe a little anxious, as she's a guardian. She wants to be like beside you to protect, take the physical damage. That's what she does. She's the fighter, guardian. Like, being stuck up here, not being able to do anything is just like
I look at you,
little
and I'm like,
nerve-wracking.
Take a breath.
Yeah. Take a deep breath.
And I'm like, I look at you and I'm like, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be fine. And I look around and I make a little like it's just dirt. It's okay.
I will say that if you want to take more time going through, I will give you advantage.
I'll take it.
Yeah, go for
it. Just dirt.
I have been rolling. Oh no. Oh, a crit! It's double 6s.
Ooh.
Oh.
With a 3 and -1.
Yeah, so again, -1 doesn't even factor here.
Yeah.
You go into a crit. Yeah, you just kind of are like, fuck it. Only way we're getting out of this is to figure out everything to figure.
Mm-hmm.
So you just
very
fully go dig dug. And you find 4 of the mounds have weapons in them. You find a cutlass, a short bow, a warhammer, short staff.
Shit.
Mama!
I look at Calathea and I'm like, I hold up the cutlass like this is what I would. I flip it in my hand just to look cool.
Yeah, Calathea's just watching. It's just cautious. It's like interesting, like interesting.
Just kind of give a little smile. I'll probably stick it in my little waist holster that I've got, and just.
Then you have vines.
Which is
I cut them away.
certainly can. What would you like to use to do so?
The cutlass.
You use the cutlass, and no roll required. You are able to slice through these vines super easily as you make your way across. It is at this point that it kind of opens up a little bit, and you are met with a brick wall.
So this hallway now is there's just a brick wall
There's just a
here
brick
instead of this
wall.
hallway. Just all of a sudden.
Yep. It looks severely out of place.
I see. Can I go? I'm gonna run back real quick, grab that warhammer, and just like take a slam.
You like go back, drop the cutlass, grab the warhammer, come through full demo squad. Bang! This wall crumbles in front of you, and you are able to step aside. You
Were the other two weapons?
find a very thin walkway, like almost tightrope level walkway.
What other weapons were there?
There was a short staff, and
Yeah.
there was a short bow.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna look at Calithea and be like, just explain like this is really thin, and then grab the what the fuck did you just call it? The staff. Be like,
You
Short staff?
yeah, you go ahead and grab your short staff, and you are very easily able to kind of steady yourself. But
oh, before I do, can I also grab the short bow just so I have it? Because I have a feeling after I do this, I'm not gonna be able to come back to get it.
yeah, 100%. You grab the
Cool.
short bow, kind of sling it on your back.
Real cool, just like.
Make
Yeah, as soon as
your
you pick up the
way-
bow out, it's like, don't forget the and it's like, never mind, you got it.
I look over, kind of give you a little smile.
Make your way across. You it's like perfect to go between the walls, and it's just easily steadyable as you're going through. The staff is pretty much shredded by the time you get to the other side, but you are able to get there. And finally, there is a very large chasm in front of you with a door on the other side. The door
I'm gonna look at.
is painted
Go
to
ahead.
look like a target.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna look at Calithea. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna reach into my pack, actually, kind of rummage around in it for a second. Pull out 50 feet of rope. And then be like, tie it onto like an arrow. And be like, thoughts? Anything
Maybe.
better?
No, actually, that's either you're supposed to hit the door
Oh, I guess that could be too.
or use the arrow. I'm hard to say. These
Um,
have never been straightforward.
Before I do, I'm gonna. Is there a place I can tie my rope off? On this end?
Not real. Like, you could tie it against the very thin, thin walkway behind you. You don't know how sturdy it is.
Sure.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just try with a regular arrow, and just try to shoot it. See what
go ahead
happens.
and give me an agility attack roll.
Attack roll.
These dice have been rolling so trash all day. All day. I rolled an 8 with still hope, at least, but
If I'm
It
within
ain't
close
more.
range, can I use Luckbender?
You can.
I think I've also
Cool.
got something I can try again.
I can spend 3 hope and let you re-roll that.
I have a lot of damage stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot of like.
Spend 3 hope, and I can let you reroll that
I'll take
duality.
it. Much better. Oh, much better. 19 minus 1, so 18.
18.
With fear, however.
There is a moment where it's actually funny. You fire your bow, and you remember missing. You missed your target.
Oh,
missed
right.
but you
Oh, that's right.
missed your target, but you haven't fired yet. What? Doesn't
Just kind of blink.
shake that off.
Look over at Calithea for a second. Just kind of whatever. Try again.
Try again. Try for the first time.
Try the first time?
All you know is you need to hit this thing. Who fucking cares? Knock
Mhm.
back, and you are able to bullseye this door, bisecting this door clean in half,
Oh, sweet.
and rolling out, quite literally, a red carpet that rolls directly into your path, but seems incredibly sturdy for being over a chasm, and out of the door. It is at this point that everybody in the cubicle, your consoles click off, your doors are released, and when you exit, find a pathway that you otherwise haven't seen, where you can go and meet up with you. That's where we're going to go ahead and end the session.
Woo! You did pretty good on that one. Nice.
So you said we got it done, and not even. That's
Yeah,
not
look at
even
this girl.
10.
Not even
Hell
10.
yeah.
Well, hey, I mean, that's because you look, you found the weapons, you used the right ones in the right order. You could have gotten tangled up in the vines and had a monkey throwing shit at you. So
Oh, that's what that's
where the
all
monkey
about.
was going to come in. I told them there was going to be a monkey in this, but
Yes.
I'm sad.
he waits until people get tangled in there, and then he starts fucking throwing rocks at them.
Ew. Oh, were they gonna be webs?
Yeah.
I like it. Good switch, dude. That was cool.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what to say. I'm pretty great.
Is this Kira? Can you tell us if this is the end of this dungeon?
I will
Because
say
if it
this
was,
is the end of this.
awesome. This was so cool.
So
This
you
was
will
really
be,
cool.
quote unquote collecting your prize.
Is collecting our prize leveling up? Because I would love that.
Well, I suppose we'll see next time.
Gotta wait 2 whole weeks. No.
I know.
Oh, so
I want to
fun
play
that
more.
You
I
guys
have
look.
con that
We
week.
got
No. We're on stream right now. I get to call my fucking players out, okay? When I made this shit, I was like, you guys want to do weekly, or do you want to do bi-weekly?
I wanted to do weekly.
You did. But then other people were like, we want to do bi-weekly. So we did bi-weekly.
But then it ended up being fun.
Yeah,
We
Kira,
got-
but
we
we
got
didn't know
8
if your game would be
minutes.
shit or not.
Oh yeah, is there anything we can do in the next 8 minutes?
Yeah, we
Probably
got 8
not, because
minutes.
I have to pack.
That's fair.
But I will say that if you have ideas of what you want to do when you level up, maybe come prepared with them. Just here's your wink, here's your fucking nod.
Subtle. What? What are you talking about?
I didn't know what the fuck. All of you in quick succession. Thank you guys so much for joining us for today's episode of Defendus Academy. And in 2 weeks from now, we will see what is at the end of the Lux Forest.
It
Thank you
might
guys
be a
so
different
much.
day because I have con.
Yes, Stoppy more than likely will not be end because of con, but we will still, string Ashlyn along, kicking and screaming, and it'll be.
Who?
Who?
Sorry,
Bob.
Bob.
Who?
We'll string Bob along, kicking and screaming. Act like I won't change the name on the fucking Discord. I'll do it. Thank you guys once again so much for watching, and we will see you by the fire.